All right, ladies, gentlemen, boys, girls, and people from all over the world, you're welcome back to Football Fan Tribe. And this is the weekend review show where we're going to discuss all the results from the weekend, the matches, the interesting things will happen outside the matches, and some other plus and minus what we'll do in between. So if you're new here, this is Football Fan Tribe. We interview Nigeria football fans after matches, and we'll give you Nigeria football fan content back to back. My name is Tox for Football Fan Tribe, and as you can see, I'm not there alone here for the studio. I have some distinguished guests in the house. JaxMaxy by my side. How far, bro?
I did verify.
I feel most times with the day, I be on the tap grace from me or something.
Anyhow, we want to talk about. As long as the grace is flow, make it flow. We go manage it.
Nice one right there. Mekele for the girl them. How far now?
We did now. You understand? Yeah. I know. So I need to. We need to back at the come up like from us the learner. You understand? So I say yes.
I agree. We agree.
You agree that one? And Henry on the far side in the place 7. How far now?
Oh, I there holidays.
Oh boy.
After our hard work, we there off. Now you there off.
Madu. Okay, so where do we start from? Mo just start from that Classico. Mo just start from that Classico we happened yesterday. Then from the Classico, we will talk on some other matters. Then we'll begin take calls. So that will be the program for today. So Mekele, your thoughts on that game, how the match turned out and everything will happen.
Very, very beautiful game. And like I just said, like, everybody was shocked.
Of course.
It has been years since the Classico has been one-sided.
This one-sided.
Everything totally lost. Midfield, defense, as in like, you just be like, say, Madrid just smoked something for the entire pitch. Something we no good at all.
bad drugs.
Bad something. If you look at the match very well, backup will give them like 5, 6, 7. Do you understand? And at that point, you see this person, they even do anything in form of as not to not make even the right changes. You see your midfield they lost. You never bring a person to assist Modric. Losing Benzema is not be excuse at all. So this is now wake up call to make people know say if Tuchel could do it in months, Xavi could do it in months. So there is no waiting for that coach to. What are you building? That's just what it is there. That's what happened yesterday. We were all disappointed with the Madrid play. Bienuba just turned to a shower ground. Hello. Everyone was all running. Hello.
It just
like all the girls just got to wear skirts. Come this. That's why it's very, very disappointing. If not better, if the remember that time when Man you lose so bad. Where Alex Ferguson go this thing, go the slapper players. No, you think you expect Ancelotti to slap the hell out of those people, like defense especially.
Yeah.
No. Make them just do like these players. We're not happy. We're not angry with them. They should kick up. They should kick up the good work. May they continue, my brother. I mean, continue. You are doing well.
But then one more question for you. What it is that Ancelotti for fit do differently for the game to not turn out like that? Because everybody don't know say Benzema no day. Obviously now in game plan as Benzema no day now was not good enough.
So I trying to say Madrid doesn't have a backup striker.
Then get Luka Jovic. We never play how many
exactly.
matches.
So if you know say now one thing we marrying one wife for football, you need to work out like that. You they hope on Benzema. Benzema is the king. Benzema will retire one day. So why you need to groom the person to follow him up?
Yeah.
If everybody is a goal scorer in the team, the top striker would not even be missing
like that.
You're not gonna miss him too much. Okay, fine. You are losing the match. You don't really say don't lose the match 3-0. Why you know they bring feeders to they play the match at once? But you know say now this thing. Yes, you kept Hazard there. That now for players to even give the coach waiting like that time where the coach need to give them to prove themselves for matches we don't. Imagine say you don't want this kind of matches where they have lost the match totally. They brought in Bale. Bale that has not played so well under Zidane came to steal the show of the game. He turned the match around. I don't say they go fit on that match around though, but at least if players score like two goals, 3 goals, everybody for not they sit up and if for be match to fight for the finish. But that match was lost. 70 minutes match don't finish. People don't even work out for months.
First half safe.
Do you understand? It was disappointing. So I don't say Ancelotti, I don't know the beef he has with some key players that Madrid signed that they were good. Hazard, you have that the top striker that came from. You did not do anything. You didn't even no changes, nothing. Jovi just did bench. The defense, you said defense.
Bringing Mariano, bringing Camavinga, but at that point, the confidence with the backup players don't get.
It don't day. You need to change good defenders. Now, defense go give attackers mind because no matter the goal attackers score, if defense no good, they go cancel the goal out.
True.
So, Ancelotti, follow them, smoke that thing. Just the
And
thing.
then a bad one for Javi. Finally, Barca don't come back. Is
Yes.
Barcelona back?
Messi now will be like, Messi should be happy. Even though he's not part of the squad, he should be happy, he should be proud.
We'll go
Do you
there.
understand? Like, to an extent, he should be happy.
Yeah.
Every
We
Barca
shall go
fan should
there.
just be glad that now one of their own they do this. They don't need to spend so much.
Yeah.
They didn't spend so much on bringing Xavi back. That just the love for and respect for that club. That's now why he leave his own duty to just come.
Yeah.
And as of now, Xavi don't make new name. That's Xavi ball now.
I swear, Xavi ball. And then Henry, your I don't know whether now your confidence in Madrid, everything was betrayed on that day. Yeah, it is a Madrid lose that game.
From the dressing room.
I bet go on.
See,
Yeah.
me, I the people say in football,
Yeah.
if you miss your chance, you pay.
Yeah.
In a derby match,
Mm.
your form is useless.
Mm-hmm.
Don Calachalati is one man I know that is always full of confidence.
Of course.
That was his greatest offense before that game. To be Barcelona. Unknown to him that Xavi was preparing something. You have a Marcelo in your team. Flamengo is not available.
Yeah.
Why playing Nacho 3?
Mm.
Look at the first goal.
Dembele against them, have we?
Yeah, like if a sloppy Dembele. The Dembele every Barcelona fan has been criticizing. Overrun him. Cross ball.
But that's true.
And he used him. Like Dembele
Till they
used
subbed him off,
till they
sef.
subbed him. You are still the manager.
Yeah.
You concede 2 goals first half. What did you do in the dressing room? Don't worry, we'll come back in the game. You came back the same way. Less than 10 minutes into the game, consider another 2. Confidence.
Yeah.
That was just confidence. Fine, you've considered 2 goals. A reasonable manager, a man who knows how to do damage control like a Mourinho, will start defending from the dressing room in that first half. You've seen the game. It was a game between the old and the young. And your tactics is no longer working. Those guys are now overrunning you with the pace.
Yeah.
What do? You have a Camavinga there now. Bring them immediately from the dressing room. Toni Kroos out.
And on the team, he allowed Toni Kroos to come in. He now brought in. Who he bringing Camavinga for that halftime?
Not to the Cruz now.
Was it Kroos?
After 4-0 down.
No. Halftime. Halftime. He brought in. Yes, it was halftime. Camavinga and Mariano Diaz came in halftime for Cruz and who saved? Somebody else. I try to remember.
And
Carvajal. Yes. Then Nacho now went to right back.
Yeah.
And then Alaba now went to left back. Casemiro now went into center back.
In as much as we are saying Benzema was not there, there's no argument.
Yeah.
Benzema wasn't there. You know, they felt it.
Yeah.
But believe me, in the game of football, when your attacking force is not that active, you only miss goals. You wouldn't get goals.
Of course.
So what are we shipping for now? If you arrange your team very well, structure your team very well, you end up playing the game, you won't get goals. People will say, we cannot score because Benzema no play. So how do you concede 4?
And Benzema forgot defend.
And the defense was too open. The midfield everywhere.
The only defender I saw was Militao. Finish. Alaba was up and down. I saw the Aubameyang
VAR goal.
The second header. The second header goal. Yes.
The corner kick.
Yes. Alaba didn't even know where the ball.
Yeah.
You know, Alaba was like turning. The ball is already in the net. In the my ball.
Even the first one, Aubameyang had that when the ball came, that he was supposed to go with his head, he now went with his leg.
So when you play 2 defensive midfielders, people blame them. But what do? Those guys are very pexy.
Yeah.
Casemiro is not that Casemiro we know. Join with that Camavinga. It would have been okay.
Yeah.
So
From the start
now. So the only thing Ancelotti did was that he underrated Barcelona.
Yeah.
That was the greatest crime he committed. He underrated Barcelona. And Xavi, being whom he is, decided not to play fancy football. Because if you watch that game, it was like Barcelona, it was like Guardiola in Man City.
Simple.
You know,
movement.
Madrid players were chasing shadow. Like for 10 minutes, I was there. I went to watch the game with my girl. So before we were there, like I told him I'm going to support Madrid.
Yeah.
You know, she told me from the house that Barcelona will win Madrid. I don't know. So like after the first 20 minutes, the girl was like, "Is this Madrid?" So immediately the first 2 goals enter. My brother, Madrid was like a Man U Barcelona 2009. We were chasing who we don't know.
Yeah.
Church don't close.
You know. So my problem now is say in the dressing room, what did you do? You don't already concede 2 goals. Come back and defend. Play the negative football of Mourinho now. End up for that 2-0. If you're not too bad.
Yeah.
If Barcelona beat Madrid 2-0, the world no go off.
Yeah. Yeah.
You came back the same way. Then you concede more too. Thanks to Courtois for each 7.
I swear. Yes, now that's the truth now.
Courtois was the only man who did the damage control.
No other person.
Go and check his saves. So I am afraid. Because if you're a manager and you have decided you're not going to work with this man, you're not going to work with this man, you end up like Lampard and Ole Gunnar.
I swear.
Yes, now. Hazard is good though. Hazard is not good though. Okay, don't be player.
Just
simple.
If Hazard cannot give you goals, Hazard can bring confidence.
at least.
Because in that second half, Madrid don't see say Barca they run. What thing Madrid need na people will go slow Barca speed. It's just like Man City team. If you can slow down their speed, their game don't finish.
Break up the game.
No follow them run. No follow Guardiola run. If you follow and run, I then go run you.
Yeah.
What thing Guardiola did is, as soon like that pass, pam, 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 you get the ball, you give him goalkeeper.
Simple. Play negative football.
You get like that thing when they project, that they attacking when they project, slow and back by returning the ball to your goalkeeper.
Yeah.
You don't kill that one. Before they go program another one, you get the ball, you give on your defender. But there was nobody. How can you be playing Rodrigo and Valverde in a Clasico? And you want to get a result? I'm afraid though.
Amateurs.
I'm afraid. But the only luck now Ancelotti is having is this FIFA week. If Benzema comes back, and believe you me, that's why they start.
Yeah.
The whole Chelsea team was watching that game yesterday.
Of course.
In the tactical room, nobody go out. So
yes, now.
then they're together.
Yeah.
Both the manager, they
Both
here.
practical team, everybody.
Like now here now then they pass. Now here we go pass. That's how football there. It's not magic.
Yes, now. More true now.
People are winning Manchester United from number 4. They no get 4. Now
Yeah.
Fred in the front. Pass
Yes.
there. Yes, now.
Yes, now.
So see, if for better for Ancelotti saying play this game after Chelsea,
Yes.
Than before.
because Xavi have exposed Madrid too much.
Expose them, expose everything, expose the players, the coach, everything.
You get Xavi is telling you, leave the wing, follow center, follow center.
Yeah.
Luka Modric cannot run. He can't run. You know, he's very skillful and brainy. Like he's very skillful.
Yeah.
Don't allow him to slow the game. But if you can speed up the game, forget it. That was just the game. So I'm afraid. And they don't have that squad depth now.
Yes.
It's a problem to Madrid. They don't have that squad depth.
Because it's like first 11 and.
Okay, how
one
can
more
you tell
player.
me in modern football that you are banking on Benzema?
Only Benzema.
Now Benzema is out. Even in Manchester United, if Ronaldo is not there, Cavani is there.
At least.
Yes, the back.
Greenwood can strike. Even Rashford can position and strike. An average Manchester United.
Yeah.
If you come to Chelsea, they have a Kahava, they have a Lukaku, a floppy Lukaku that is no longer the Lukaku.
Floppy disk.
You know, so they have 3 strikers. Tomato cannot come back and tell you that he doesn't have the strikers are injured. No, somebody must step up and play. So how can a big team like Real Madrid? Remember the season they lost the league with 1 point because of striker.
Yeah.
Nobody to deputize Benzema, and it's happening again now.
It's happening again.
Now with the chance that they get 14 points, 12 points. Now 4 matches, you draw 2.
Draw
4 points
two, lose
away.
one.
If you draw
Before
2,
you know.
lose 1. Where are you? Less than 6 points. You go play one big opponent and win you come down to 3. You're not playing under pressure. You are gone. Look at Man City. The other day we are 10 points ahead. Now 1.
It can happen. It's obvious it can happen. So Mekele, as a Chelsea fan, what did you learn from that game? And if you were to more just say the Chelsea team now, they watch this video. And you want to advise them, you want to give them an approach and say, okay, as soon as they go play Madrid, see and hear.
It just means that Madrid, the core midfielders where they make noise and mention is just Modric. And if you outrun Modric, the match is finished. So Modric will just give him to Kante.
And that's what happened.
This is the mercenary. Very simple.
Yeah.
Modric, they pant. He was panting on the pitch. Even though they feel meet up, like you know they meet up with these kind of runs.
Yeah.
So, and secondly, it just shows that your Vinicius that you are panting and you are making noise all about. Tax force go hold him.
Rudiger tax force.
Rudiger tax force go hold him. If you notice in the match, if you notice in the match, there, as they carry this guy Vinicius hold, that wing was dead.
Very dead.
And that was the backup to Benzema.
And Araujo now, that using Araujo as the right back and not Dani Alves was a stroke of genius from
yes.
Because he knows say Araujo no go take in as much as Araujo no go attack, but that defensive side of the game, he go kick Vinicius, he go press him neck, he go tie him for waist.
Do you understand? And this one just shows that see, when you are playing a team, let's say if Liverpool is playing Man City, you know that City will always keep the possession.
Yeah.
Liverpool will slow down the game to be able to play their football and spoil the opposition's plan.
Game plan.
That's what Chelsea is going to do. Okay, fine. You will think you have runners. We'll give you slow game. We'll pack the balls.
Yeah.
We'll play defensive. When you are tired, when your players cannot get that access route, when they can't get that supply, you will be forced to change formation. That's when you bring in, you take a good player off and bring in a bad one to change that formation. And that's when we'll now start playing the good football that you didn't expect. So that's just all what showed yesterday was that Madrid doesn't have a defense. It's like the defense. It was like more like Courtois was just on his own yesterday.
So sorry to cut you. Even when you talk about the Pepsi football, Chelsea will even play better than them.
You understand?
Yes.
You have a Rhys James
Because
you have a Rhys James.
Kovacic.
You know, you have a Messi Mount. You know, okay, fine. If you tell N'Golo Kante to hold on Luka Modric, you are only releasing Mount them to run.
Run. And that midfield is gone. The midfield is just gone.
Just play Kovacic.
And the Champions League is a two-legged affair. So Tuchel now has opportunity to try two things. If we play Pepsi football in the first leg, if it didn't work out, we are going to their home to slow the game down.
Let them suffer. Let them suffer.
So for instance, the parents cannot be doing this. You want to win Champions League in a season like a transfer window open and close.
Yeah,
Benzema.
The Jovic wait they say sell and buy another person.
Why
No
you
gree.
can't sign Jovic?
Mariano wait they say sell and buy another person. No gree. So
Over Sabi, you see, over Sabi, no they help anybody. Over Sabi, no help anybody.
At all, my brother.
So
But in all, the whole glory must go back to Xavi.
Of course.
Barcelona is proving to the world that when you have a good academy, when you have academy products who excel in their football career, there is hope for you.
Your future is secure.
After trying Guardiola, people started trying their own. We said,
no one work.
We said we don't try our own.
Some work.
You know,
Madrid work now.
Zidane.
Excuse me. That one argument for another day. No go there. Andras Pello succeed. Lampard, how much? Thierry Monaco, how far? Look at what we are saying.
They're gonna say no succeed, but I try to make you understand. Say at least, what's his name? Zidane succeed.
No, at least didn't give the
fine. We'll score him 60 over 100 because people played for him. Madrid players decided to play for him.
Simple.
That was
because of that respect of that legend.
That was his success.
Simple.
We are talking a man. Xavi decided to nurture Barcelona.
Yeah.
Trying to reinvent.
Back to the roots.
That because if you watch Barcelona yesterday, see, at the point that I watch my team, we give so many incomplete passes. Because Fred can give you ball and run. You place the ball where he's running, he's not seeing the ball. But yesterday, I saw a Barcelona that we are linking up. You know that tactical camera. The tactical camera was just linking them.
Yeah.
So give it to Xavi. Because to come to Santiago Bernabeu and beat Real Madrid 4-0 is not a mistake at all.
And I think that the thing that also helped Xavi was that the Real Madrid they messed up. You know that your key player, your Jagaban, is injured. You spread the rumor even before the match.
Why not? Why not even say he will play?
Thank you. You see that?
Well, I don't say when
Can you not clap for Mourinho?
Even Klopp.
Mourinho
Can you not clap for Mourinho?
He was
Klopp,
saying he's 90%.
Even Klopp made the
Till
same
line up
statement.
come out, you know go know.
When they had COVID issues, when we were supposed to play Liverpool, Klopp said it clearly that CEO, when they asked Klopp that which of the players have that COVID, Klopp said, no, I can't tell you that. I can't tell you my lineup.
Ghana is even telling you,
I'm telling you,
Ghana said, you will not see it.
Simple. But the overconfidence that Madrid has, no problem. Benzema is injured. They are the ones that even there. Benzema is injured, though.
You know,
Xavi, prepare well.
Do you know now that them knowing that Benzema is not going to play can be one of the reasons why Dani Alves was nowhere to be found?
Of course.
Do you understand the way
If you check that game yesterday, the 4 defenders in Barcelona were up front. No threat. Let's go.
There were times when even Eric Garcia was on the
Let's go.
attack. Yeah.
If you see that today, Abba was playing 7.
And then again when Eric Garcia tell Vinicius say, I think now you will win World Best 2023. Can't win World Best.
You know,
During the match, the record
it's not a fight between PK and Vinicius. PK carry Vinicius pocket.
He get when he called the advisor.
that penalty incident. That penalty accused. He hold on like in Pikin.
Only they die. They die. They never say feel
My
like
brother-
Get one picture where I see where they come put the this thing. I see who like us say, young boy, do you know Shakira? Vinicius like say yes because say na my wife be that.
Truth is this. Luka Modric at 36 can give you what he can give you.
Yeah.
But when you are playing Luka Modric against Arsenal team, you are in a big trouble.
Because young blood.
It's one thing to have experience, but okay, if I not allow the ball reach you, how you go be? Not be when ball reach you, you go use your experience.
Yes. Sir.
What happened yesterday?
Max, Mo just end on this note. So we mentioned somebody. You mentioned somebody, Messi, and I know say before we begin talk, you know, we mentioned say, what's the issue? Sound. Is it good? Anyways. Oh. UBS don't handle. Okay. Okay, Max. Anyways, so you mentioned somebody. Messi. And I know say before we come on the show, we will talk about say Barcelona made them thank God or made them pray to God now. Say Messi no come back and all. Okay, I think we are good. Okay. Little break in transmission. All right. So the prayer of Lionel Messi, you personally, man, just talk say no Barcelona fan, but you personally, your prayer and I say make Messi no come back to this team based on the destabilization way you the fear saying go bring. So I want to know why you feel that way, and we are trying that question to people watching, so that you go let us know for the comment section whether you feel say Messi returning back to this team go affect this team negatively. So Max, why?
First and foremost, we as Barcelona fan, or me as Barcelona fan, we did very grateful to Messi. You understand? We know say Messi for the past 15 years.
Yeah,
Messi don't carry the Barcelona team for head. You understand?
Yeah,
the team don't play till the team don't virtually they built around them. We know the things the win don't win for us, and we know the things we in don't win as in they with us.
Yeah,
and we did very grateful. We did very happy. Say in play the two in play. Now before he leave, now we know the circumstances when Kari leave. He left because of our financials.
Yeah.
We could not pay him because of just he own. Other people own deal, but he own a loan. He just be like say he own a loan, can they triple our wage bill and all that. So he had to leave. Now he don't go PSG. You understand?
Yeah.
We they wish him well for that PSG win day. You know, would make sense if the PSG wait. You know, would make sense if that PSG way go.
I'm not saying they wish away now.
Make am finish.
But we not saying they wish away.
Allow me finish now.
Okay, finish.
In go PSG for the PSG. You know, 2 years this next time. With option to maybe. Now you don't go PSG now. He don't play one season. The season not even end. Calls on they come like booing and all those kind of things. If you rush come back this thing now, how that thing go dent the image. You need to go that PSG in there. You need to
your image.
wait first. You
Your
need to stay there and prove to the world say. It don't be say all the things we do not be because say in the Barcelona.
Messi no need to prove anything to anybody.
You know,
and him no.
You know if you just rush come back, you know go make sense.
No, that lie. No, they talk saying
They don't know. They don't turn well
no,
wishes. They don't turn well. They don't turn well wishes.
Say they wish well.
We as Barcelona fans we go like to make us in there for that place in the make him there prove himself. In the new to the league, in the new to the city, in the new to the league, in the new to the city. Make him there for the city. Make him there for the city.
But if you see them back and they go Paris, they come.
No, man, you know what makes sense.
You know what see shadow for Newcastle.
This situation, make him there for the city. Make him adapt. You know. Try to see, even if you don't conquer them, they conquer Barcelona, they conquer Spain. Make it try. Then another reason they get, make an alarm. I say him now leaving that place now and running to come back to Barcelona now. It just be like, okay, now she will talk him now. Say if not be for back, you know if he do anything, now he don't go that place now. Say I ain't flop.
So nothing come out.
Wait, yeah, as him now coming back now, he go still there. We know say. Anything where Messi and our man say Messi coming back to the team, it will help the team.
Yeah.
But in another way, it will still limit some of the players because Messi coming back now, Messi is going to start virtually all the matches as long as he's fit in Barcelona. That means one other young player not playing, not starting. You understand? So it will limit already the team they go well without Messi.
Gradually.
We are adapting. Now
this one will be gradual.
No, it's a gradual process.
Bringing him back, bringing that kind of person we get that kind of big reputation, that kind of big image
to muscle the team.
Now, it go even if in contributions, in passes and everything, the way when they play, it go favor the team. But at the end of the day, at the long run, you can find out say it go destabilize the growth of one or two other players we will not go want. We like the harmony waiting for the team now. As it stands now, for this team where the team they like this now.
Nobody's bigger than each other.
Nobody they like say them big pass anybody. We agree say some senior men then they, but even those senior men then they comport themselves. They see matches.
They fight for their place.
Even PK they play. We see matches where Daniel Alves. We see matches where even Daniel Alves they play. You understand? And whenever they get their chance, then they happily they take them. Now if a Messi comes now, we Messi be happy to start on the bench and maybe then go bring our second half. You know, Messi is not that kind of player.
As he just talk that start on the bench, do me some half for ear.
Imagine.
Do me some half for ear.
If it's Messi,
how come? Now you're gonna need to the feast lunch meeting.
You understand?
With the Messi to tell him say no go start.
No, don't be like say the meeting will come with
Messi coming back now. Automatically now carry the captain band again and give him now.
And
all those things
the shirt number, Shfati go give up that shirt number.
But you know say why you no collect 10 from Neymar? Messi no be that kind man who come the drag.
No, see what the mass they talk. For Messi to come back to Barcelona, the first question you ask yourself is, we Barcelona, what are we doing? If you are building a team for future, you don't need the Messi again.
Exactly.
Let's hold it there. It's
so
about time.
So you don't see the reason why.
I don't see the main reason. That thing where they beat around the bush, they talk.
Oh, he's not beating around the bush. See, remember, Ronaldo in Man U today is one of the reasons why people like Anthony Masai are on loan.
It is exactly. No, but the truth now.
Oh, yeah, fine. So anybody, please, if you're calling into the show, I beg, just let us know in a quick yes or no answer. I think Messi coming back to Barca will spoil Barca. I think Messi coming back to Barca will not spoil Barca. And then you can just involve it in your point. No. So I'm going to post the link now. And the link, you just need to click on the link. The link will take you to your website. When you reach the website, just put your name for the name slot. And then when you fill your name, they allow the website to use your microphone and your camera. And you will join us. All right. So we're giving everybody 2 minutes. Very, very strict with that today. Okay. So if you join the show, just make your point as quickly as possible. And we'll move on to the next person so that we'll be taking as many people as possible. And then people in the comment section to let us know, do you feel Lionel Messi possibly returning to this Barca team go affect the team negatively? So
for PS5, not only for game, for PS4 and PS5. You understand? If you know, it go prove the squad for PS5, PS4, and Sega. Them, you understand? But for real life, it goes spoil.
So moving on now, the team are saying there were other games this weekend. There was an Arsenal win, there was a Chelsea win, there was a Liverpool win, there was a Tottenham win. United didn't play this weekend.
We are holidays.
Man, they on
We are
resting holidays.
The
So
whole world is
if you want to also
Manchester United is just we are grooving.
So Liverpool fans,
Bounce back.
invite you to join the show so that we can hear your thoughts. Chelsea fans too. No need for Mekele to talk again about that because already his reaction video is here. So just go down, you will see the reaction video. And then finally, before I drop the link, I beg, just click that like button if you're watching this video. So currently we are on how many likes now? Let me see. Just
smash the likes.
Okay, we are currently on 113 likes and 420 people watching. So 350 plus people they here. When they like, we never like that thing. So don't
Why
are we here?
Just a click
On YouTube. Just click that thing.
On Facebook, share button.
Facebook now, please just click the share button.
Should we swear?
That share button where they under. Just click that share
Should we
button.
swear for you
Then they charge you no debit alert. So just click the like button if you're watching on YouTube.
You're not paying.
And they watch the likes now. Immediately the likes reach 300. We will drop the link to join the show. So what could they count up? Okay. How many would all reach now? Dun.
Oh, God.
205. So when I feel do like this, why you go the wait? Oh yeah, let's get it to 300, guys. Let's get it to 300. Please. Let's get it to 300 there. Let's get it to 300. We are almost there. So after this, okay, 222.
After this national break now.
I beg. Let's get it there.
Critical stage of the league.
Now we will talk yesterday.
Now
the race starts.
Now the gambling and the distance.
Now the injury they come. People go out of season. You want defend free kick.
Speaking of out of season, Ndidi. It be like Ndidi out of
season.
No,
he's 4-6 weeks out.
But Rogers, I think he said yesterday after the
he was only exaggerating. He said they will still do some external checks. Yes.
I beg.
The only truth is that he's out of the national international week games.
For sure.
Nobody won't believe on
Okay, we are almost there.
Nobody won't believe on
there. So please just click the like button. Immediately we get to 300. We'll drop the link. So please, if you're watching this video, just click the like button on YouTube. If you're watching on Facebook, just click the share button so that I think with the share they go. Before we drop the link, there was a super chat we missed, or I didn't want to interrupt the conversation, but let's take the super chat now. Super chat from Ebenezer. Ebenezer Konado Awa. Thank you so much. He said, I beg Chelsea fans, relax. Leave Henry in the comment. This comment section there. This comment section, your blood full of. Pour your blood everywhere. All right. So before we start taking calls, we'll take comments, but we are going to open the studio for you to join. So we are going to drop the link now.
But no say if Messi even come back,
267. Come on, guys. Let's get to.
They're not going to play this first line, this top line.
Okay, let's see. Comment from Temidayo. Temidayo says Messi coming back will slow down improvement of some players and it will not help the team. Comment from Chukwe Buka. If Messi is tired of playing for PSG, let him go and try Chinese league.
Make more money. God bless that guy.
John Raul said he should not come back. All this team Javi is trying to build for, because every one player will be depending on him the same way Man U is depending on Ronaldo.
Simple.
We're only considering what we are getting.
Agborayon. Thank you so much, Oben. Thank you so much, Oben. Okay. He said, please, let's not underrate Madrid. I beg. Champions League competition is different.
Clean sheets now. They take here then. Clean sheets.
Very
clean
true.
sheets.
All right, don't let us know. What do you think of this Messi situation? Okay, comment from Usa. He says, I won't support him coming so soon. It will be like Buffon going to PSG. And after 6 months, he left for Juventus. Okay.
How market?
So maybe Messi will come, but not now.
That's so Buffon take career and take goal. Like in career, just
Buffon was busy chasing Champions League. Anywhere where you see people who don't get close to Champions League,
I support Barca, but I think a real test will be Barca against one Premier League team. Barca was better yesterday, but Real Madrid allowed them. Now, and again, one question with a raise. I asked you that question before we dropped
so
this. If this Barcelona play against which team? Wait, now hold on. Which team can Barcelona beat any team? This Barcelona was yesterday. Can they beat any team in the Premier League current top four?
Current top four.
Who will say top three?
Top
because
3.
4 now, Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham.
Okay, with due respect to Premier League, from City to Liverpool to Chelsea, top 3, right? Barcelona will not beat anybody there.
Draw said no.
This is Barcelona was yesterday.
What didn't just give them that edge now? The defense with slack.
It was not a football match. What we watched last night was not a football match.
It was a riot, invasion.
Okay, the capital of Spain played against the angry boys in Catalonia. It's politics. A Clasico is on. Mourinho said when A Clasico is on, the word stop. The word stop.
Yeah.
You can't compare Man U Liverpool to every other game.
Judas Adebe, thank you so much for the super sticker. I beg you so much. Thank you so much, Jude. Thank you so much.
Can you imagine?
Billy John says, as a Messi and Barcelona fan, I don't want him to come.
Simple.
Kai.
There you there, I beg.
Okay, so we have gotten to the target. The link is in the comment section, guys.
People
So
when
just
they
click on the
company
link
where
to
they
join
move
us,
their
eh?
motor.
See,
People when they company where they move their motor when they are on transfer, the company will carry their motor come. You know, so as they keep us now.
You understand?
The link is in the comment section. Just click the link to join us.
If Messi was doing very well in PSG, do you understand? They want him to come back.
Of
But
course.
now, everybody, even in the past decade, when you had the Ronaldo and Messi era that was reigning, we wanted Messi to try what Ronaldo is trying. Go to a different capital, start all over, and see if he survive.
But me,
No,
you know,
this is the first time Messi is doing it, and he's not surviving, and you want him to come back. So Spain, Camp Nou will cover the shame. No.
Let him be there.
Let him be there.
Let him be there.
Finish. There's no power. Let him be
but you
there.
know what?
And prove it is doubt and wrong.
Yes.
Simple.
And he's with the best team. Luckily for me and you, the fans. No, in as much as we are not doubting him. See where Messi is now, he has no reason to fail.
Simple.
You are playing with Kylian Mbappe, you're playing with Marco Verratti and the Neymar.
He's displaying with experience.
You know,
He's playing with
he
experience.
can't get it in Manchester United. He can't get that squad in Arsenal. He can't get it in Chelsea.
Yeah.
So he's with the best legs. Of course now. He's with the best legs.
In there with
So
teammates.
it's either Messi continue there or he go to MLS. Let him go to US or China and make more money.
Or Qatar.
He has a house to build in Argentina.
Messi already 34 years.
He need to build a
It's too
house.
soon. No, it's too soon.
Too
Which money
soon?
we define? Which money in define again?
Where
The money we not making go fit spend and finish.
wait, the Brazilian guy in Chelsea, where in there?
Oscar.
Where Oscar dey?
China.
Nothing concern
China.
Oscar and Messi.
Eh.
Oscar and Messi now mate.
Messi don't finish. If Oscar has any reason to go there, Messi has 101% reason to go there. Messi is done with football. Messi and Ronaldo, they are done with football. They should allow those boys to shine.
I mean, welcome to the show.
Tomorrow I go to Yasa Abumayang day bench.
I mean, yeah.
You can't hear these people.
I mean, are you there?
These
I'm here. Why is my camera not working? now?
Pedri.
I'm hearing you, brother. We are here.
Okay. Welcome, eh?
Oh my. How far now? How are they, my people?
We are all right.
I'm at the sea, I just see you.
Yeah, no,
Where
it's
my
just
brother?
for life now. It's just
No, God day.
On a too plenty.
God day, on a plenty. Now they're everywhere.
we there everywhere, man. I'm
Thank you.
calling from Pennsylvania, man, America. We there everywhere, man.
Nice one, man. Nice one. Thanks for joining us.
Anywho, so first thing, Messi, he don't do. He don't do. Messi to Barca, he don't do. I beg, Mona, like that.
Thank you.
PSG.
I hear you.
How many years in Barca? He don't win.
He never do. He never do. Me, I know.
Yeah,
He
young
never do.
boys, Pedri, Gavi coming up. Allow them make it.
Aubameyang doing him.
If the Messi no dey take anybody shine, me I no go gree. He never do.
No, even that.
Should be Messi dey Suarez win European Golden Boot.
There's a reason Torres leave that Man City sharply go to Barcelona. You understand? Because he won't be part of that new generation for that Spain. You understand?
No.
He wants to be playing for Spain, for them to be calling him all the time. And if you don't want embarrassment, what has been the argument since with comparing him to Ronaldo that he has been surviving in Barcelona?
One bottle of beer for you.
He has not been able to do it in another league. You understand?
Exactly.
So,
Another country,
now
another
going to
stage.
PSG, going to French league, that is very easy.
And running after 1 year.
The Farmers League.
Running back after 1 year.
Now the Farmers League in there.
And our Farmers League in there. But how many goals? Not be 2 goals in jet. Come on.
Imagine.
Move on to the next thing. You
Imagine.
want to talk? I beg. I'm not happy.
Ingas
Move on
prove
to the
himself.
next thing. What
See,
else
if
do
you
you
want
have
to say
to
this,
say?
says Ingas prove himself. Ingas
Yes. Now we want.
Yes.
goals. This thing go win Champions League ahead. Then if you go MLS anyway, you go.
Yes.
That's all I'm going to say. I beg, Jerry.
God bless you,
God
brother.
bless you.
We are there.
God
We
bless
are
you.
there.
God
Clap
bless
for
you.
you.
Lastly,
Come they go. Come they go.
We go catch Real Madrid. All right, no problem.
It's too much. I mean, it's too much. It's too much.
I like that
Now,
statement.
it's
See, now, before
Yes.
the next score.
Yes.
You can't be telling me that Messi needs to leave Barcelona to go here to prove himself that he's a traveler, all these things, yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. The how many years when they Barcelona they win? Was it the same to the two players? It was with all three.
But he had experience in the Barcelona.
In
He
the-
was always covered.
Secondly,
Which one be he was
He's
always
exposed.
covered?
In PSG now, he's currently exposed.
excuse
Which
me.
one be he was always
He's
covered?
exposed.
Oga, you will not write off the fact that
Which one
Messi,
be he
Messi,
is exposed?
Yes.
Highest
He's
number of
exposed
assists
now.
like in
No.
PL League.
He's
Okay.
exposed for
Messi is a
PSG.
genius, no argument.
Uh-huh.
Messi is a genius, a
Uh-huh.
born genius in football, no argument.
Uh-huh.
But remember what will happen to you if you should play in front of Iniesta and Xavi.
How long did it? Shebi when Iniesta and Xavi left, he still won 2 Ballon d'Or,
Okay.
won 4 European Golden Boots.
Okay.
I
Look,
mean 3.
look at what we are saying.
Messi
Messi should allow Barcelona to forge ahead.
but you can know fine. I can vibe with that one, but you know
Messi can come back and
Messi
say,
can say
Okay,
he
a
can
good
come
example is
to
Manchester
say
United.
something,
Though.
he says,
You see, if you're having
Messi
this
have
argument,
no-
remember
no-
Man
no-
U.
Messi
anybody.
coming back to Barca should be as a technical director
yes,
I
exactly.
beg, get out.
or as a normal sportsman, or may they give him citizens.
Barcelona should analyze Man U before bringing him back.
Make it go coach the junior team. They come
Exactly.
up.
See Fernando Torres now. Fernando Torres is the coach of Atletico Madrid youth team.
Simple.
And they're doing very well. Why can't Messi do that one?
Barcelona should analyze Man U to Ronaldo now before they go and bring Messi back.
FMC, you guys are doing a great job, but with the tension of Nigeria Ghana match, is there no discussion regarding? Now what for you? A week just
We just
end.
did start.
We get should be match now on Friday. No worry, you go tire.
Camp never open. No African team. Camp never open.
As camp never even full. Or
Ah,
they never come.
Who wan come?
Shemi Ajayi them where they find shirts.
People want come 2 days. Sir.
Napoli go release Osimhen during this critical time they fight for.
No, he don't. They come.
I ain't gonna come.
They
Now
no
me could tell you now. Say
They no
Ndidi in, Osimhen out. Now Osimhen in, Ndidi out.
Tega, are you there?
Oh, yeah. I'm there.
Welcome, oh.
Yeah, welcome.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so what are we like talking about? Is it about Messi or about your club?
Anything where you want to talk about?
El Clasico,
Anything,
Messi
anything.
traveling.
Or quick one, 2 minutes.
Okay, 2 minutes. Anyhow,
Yeah.
for me, I think it's better for Messi should just stay away from Barcelona. Although I'm not a Barca fan, but you know, there are some players that actually, I'm not saying they limit this thing, but they lead to a lot of pressure. And what is affecting PSG is not because they are not good, but the pressure is too much. Having Neymar, Mbappe, and this in a club is somehow for them. And I feel, I don't know why people don't actually respect Xavi. They are saying Madrid made a lot of error and everything. But for me, Barca did well. Forget about Barca did well.
Of course.
Because
Class.
They had a
To
plan,
tell you
they
that-
executed it.
PSG had the chance to win Madrid, but they didn't use it. They were
Exactly.
like, if you look at the goals, I'm not
Barcelona
like,
taught them a lesson.
eh?
Barcelona taught them a lesson.
Exactly. It taught them a lesson. But like, look at the goals that Madrid scored. I'm not saying that the goals were not nice, but most of the goals were actually defensive error goals. You get
Simple.
um
Though from pressure.
yes, from pressure though, but like
Thank you.
there's a tendency that goal may not enter since it's like a defensive error goal. If their defenders were doing it. But for Mayu, I hope I don't know. I think Mayu can still make it to top 4. I'm still hoping, Sha.
My brother,
Because-
we can fast
Don't
away
pray that
with
prayer,
it.
please. If they
No.
can, let them
I'm a
make
Mayu
top
fan
four.
now. I'm a Mayu
Okay,
fan.
if they can make it,
Okay.
they will pay them on Thursday.
See, Man U needs to pay. Man U needs to not to make top 4 to pay that price. For
Oh,
a
yeah,
better
yeah.
future.
I get, Sha. I understand.
Yes, that's the thing.
I will celebrate it if we don't make top 4.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us.
very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Too much.
Nice one. You're welcome. Nice one. Too much. Okay, so moving on to the next person.
This top 4 Arsenal they go every year since I think come out.
I will tell you one Arsenal fan, not be to make top 4, now to go impress for Champions League.
Since how many years Arsenal has been pretending?
Okay, let's take Rose. Chelsea, Rose.
Pretending.
Yeah. Good evening, guys.
Good evening to you.
How are they now?
No,
Henry.
we did like delegation, like
I'm here.
Henry,
I'm here,
how
I'm
you
here.
doing now?
I'm fine, bro.
Well,
I'm fine.
last time you said something about Madrid's team and Chelsea, and I was like, Abi, they watch football. Because when Madrid won against PSG, you could see very well that PSG lost that game themselves. So
Yes.
before the Barcelona match, I told someone that Barca is far more better than Madrid. Like Madrid, the game, when you look at Madrid's style of play, you see they don't play anything. You see that Madrid, they don't play anything.
How would you say they don't play anything and they are on top of the league? We have many points now.
Not like a game plan.
Dante.
Enter anybody, Vinicius, score.
No. It's not about if you watch very well, you'll see for the full Spanish league this season, no team they active. No team they active for La Liga this season.
So you think they're taking advantage of that?
Pardon?
You think they're taking advantage of that, right?
Yes, now that's what Madrid is taking advantage of. So Madrid, they don't have a team. I think they need a new manager and they need some signings.
So are you saying that Barcelona won that game because Madrid weren't playing well or because Barcelona played well?
What I would say is Barcelona won that game because Barcelona was better. They played better than Madrid. And I think Madrid, they have old legs. They have a couple of old legs in Madrid right now.
This old legs beat the first leg.
Yeah, Modric is a bit tired. Modric is supposed to be in somewhere like Serie A right now. Modric, Kroos, they are all tired. And I think the defense, Militao, Alaba, those guys, they are not that serious. Even their right back, Cavaja, that team is messed up. They need to make a lot of signings. It's not just bringing Mbappe to that team that will make changes for Madrid. Even if they end up signing Mbappe, and I would say this, Barcelona will win the next La Liga next year. Next season, they will win it.
Based on what they are building on, right?
Yeah.
Based on what they are building on.
Team Madrid. Because I told somebody yesterday, I said, if Madrid wants to win this league, they have to make like 7 signings the next league if they have to win it. Because Madrid is lacking behind. If not for PSG, we won't be talking about Madrid right now.
Exactly. The Madrid match would have been lost even before they played
Madrid right now.
But they play from the group stage to where they are now.
No. Madrid is not playing anything. I could say that Madrid is not playing anything. So thanks
for joining us.
Yeah,
all right. You're on point. Thank you.
Nice one. On point. No wala. Thanks for joining us, Rose. Nice one.
I don't understand. Why can't we think that Barcelona took Madrid unaware by the pattern of play and formation?
Because that's what almost everybody saying.
That's what I said this. When I came, I said they invaded Madrid.
Because to me, what Madrid was expecting wasn't what they saw.
Yes, exactly.
Xavi playing pattern is different from even the first leg. First leg Clasico.
What Madrid expected that they were going to be faster.
That Frank de Jong, Memphis defense football.
That they were going to be faster than the Barcelona.
Desmond.
Okay.
Yo, bro, what's up?
What's up, Desmond? Where they go now? Are you flying a plane and calling us?
Oh man, let me play no. I dey for container like this, brother. You know as this country been.
No shaking. Welcome, brother.
Welcome.
Well done, no.
I want emphasize on this Madrid sort where this guy dey talk. Say
Oh, this one, na La Liga
No
show
go.
for once.
Madrid no go carry the league next season. In the high. When Mbappe come, wetin he expect? Na Birmingham go ask Mbappe. Wetin in the talk sef? I don't understand.
Challenge you.
What if Mbappe come collect injury?
Which injury? How many injury Mbappe don collect since when dey PSG? Mbappe dey like still Ronaldo. Mbappe and still Ronaldo na the same thing. All those men they're strong.
Based on fitness, yes.
Fitness. Brother,
So
forget.
Madrid fan, Abi?
I be Madrid fan now.
This coming like that against Chelsea. The coming game against Chelsea. Now,
Chelsea I just they watch the other show. The guy just they watch as back at the trash. As back at the trash us in the talk say and I see. Don't worry, we dey come. We dey come. Now wetin I want tell you, we dey come.
Why you know if you just dey confident, just say in fact Madrid go collect Chelsea. Like I want me just spit out that confidence.
Bro, see home and away na like 3-0. 3-0. Chelsea no go score shame wine.
So
watch now.
If you dey for dream now, they tear Chelsea home and away. It's not be nightmare be that.
Calm down. You go see him. It go happen. I mean, fuck him now.
Nice one, man. Nice one, man. Thank you,
bro. No problem, man.
Nice one.
People hate us already. 3-0. You don't even give them 1-0.
Home and away. Hate and a
3-3-0. It's not going to be that easy.
Francis. Welcome, oh. A new earpiece where you just buy. Can you hear us? Oh, we can't hear you.
You are low, very low, very, very low.
Well. What's the weather there like?
No,
we can't hear you.
Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic.
Unmute your mic. You're muted.
We can't hear you still. They are saying your mic is not connected over here.
Check the mic.
It's low.
It's very, very low.
Very low.
It's very low.
They are saying your mic is not connected over here.
Oh no. It's very low, man.
It's very low. It's very low.
Let him disconnect and connect.
How about now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you are here.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Fire down now.
Yeah. We can hear you slow, but we can hear you now. Welcome.
This is my first time of calling this program.
Wow. Welcome. Nice one. Welcome. Oh.
Okay.
I think his network is going down. Slow.
So would you like to contribute?
Yeah, definitely. This Madrid and Chelsea match. Can you hear me clearly?
Yeah,
just
keep
keep
the
it
mic where it is like that.
Keep it where it is,
as it is like that.
First of all, I don't know waiting be the issue. We don't play these people. We don't play these people before. We don't trash them.
No. That kind of trash.
Same players. Rhys James don't come back. Kai Havertz is on fire right now. One of the best players in the league. Our keeper, Edouard Mendy, taking way no get it.
What best?
Thiago Silva did there.
I go faint to
Minister of Defense.
I go faint to tax force did
there. Mr. Reliable.
Oh, Air Force manager.
Captain Fantastic.
Tax force, Rudiger.
Now
Lukaku.
Only number.
Lukaku is there.
Lukaku, Lakaka. You don't put Lakaka.
But now this kind of match of Real Madrid, now Lukaku go show him power.
I tell you, I believe you. I know him.
No, Francis, me I not go agree this one. Lukaku na FA Cup player.
Yeah.
Any to pass FA Cup, they trust him. They don't big pass Lukaku.
Make him pray more than reach FA Cup final.
What do you mean?
Nala they talk.
Which
Lukaku cannot start against Madrid.
Matches they don't play.
Che, the mic don't mute. Oh, you don't mute the mic again.
Don't mute the mic. Unmute.
Hello,
Mike
yeah.
isn't connected.
Lukaku go show.
FA Cup final now our birthright. Now every year.
Now there Lukaku go play.
And then they play safe.
I don't.
We
Can
dey hear you,
you
we dey
hear
hear
me?
you, we dey hear you. Yeah. I said the FA Cup final, now he go play.
Birthright.
What did Lukaku do?
Eh?
Whatever Lukaku do, you are sorry.
Even Lukaku from the make a scratch in hair.
I am so positive. So positive that Chelsea will beat Real Madrid home and away.
And
On the
away.
way.
Stop.
One bottle of beer for you, my brother.
No, Allah, Madrid fan, no contact you. No contact you.
beer.
No,
So
Allah.
what
if it didn't
Thank you
happen?
for joining us, Francis.
It is looking that way.
Huh?
No, I am not saying we go win the Champions League. Oh. That one is another. It's
Level.
another.
Level.
We need to revenge
Dimension.
Man City.
You know, because one thing I notice is that any team that wins the Champions League before they play the next one, other teams would have figured them out. But for Madrid, Chelsea go beat Madrid.
No, Allah.
Very, very well.
Francis, no, Allah. Thanks for joining us. No, I'm.
I'm calling you from Australia.
Oh.
We try.
All right, so we
All
move.
right, too much.
Thank you so much.
When they give you
So
correct,
today, the show now don't take La Liga twist to
3-0. You know, go play am.
Today now officially this show now La Liga show with a bit of
Talks. They give am correct score 3-0. You know, go play am. Make cash out.
They say na woman away, no be.
Woman
So you don't
away.
know which and one not own. Whether na the first leg
Ah.
or na the second leg. The
So where
Just
our
carry
network
full-
come
just be
begin
like me,
to-
full chest there, 3-0.
Tuzubaka, are you there?
Hey guys,
Hello to you. Welcome.
welcome. How you guys doing?
Very well.
We're doing
Oh,
good,
very
we're
well.
doing
We are
good.
100.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Actually, this is my second time calling. The first time it was really bad because the network was bad, and I just had to say
Yeah.
whatever I had to say. But
Mm.
this is my second time, and I really appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thank you so much,
Thank you
man.
so
Welcome.
much.
Yeah, my Baka guy, Baka. Fuck everybody.
Baka.
You know,
Yes, so Javi Ball, currently na Javi Ball.
When they talk say we not fit beat anybody for Premier League, says who? Chelsea and Villarreal na no fit beat. You remember say right from after winning Champions League, you go play Villarreal for Super Cup. You dey struggle. You can't talk say we no fit beat you. Ow.
Oh yeah, make God do am for you.
I
now.
no put
Make
myself
God, make
for.
God do am for you, may Jan West Ham.
I
now.
no put myself for.
Make God do am. May you
West
be
Ham
lucky
don't
enough to
lucky
meet
now.
West Ham.
Wait. West
No,
Ham
nah.
was okay against Sevilla because they talk say okay they beat Sevilla. I understand. But you
Okay, you
just
dey Europa. You dey Europa, abi?
wait.
You dey Europa, abi?
Wait, I cannot talk about
Wait, nah. You dey Europa.
Me, I
Say
don't
you dey
talk
Europa,
about
abi?
the Europa. Wait, I don't talk about the Europa, but that one says
Okay.
But man, you once done the Europa before, but now they not even want there anywhere at all. But that one says
Let's forget yesterday. Forget yesterday. Man. Forget yesterday. Man, we talk now. Man, we talk now. You dey Europa, abi?
wait, we did Europa. That one did.
Okay. Now it's not 1 year. I get question for you. No problem.
Once in a while, Chelsea too don't go Europa. They don't win them at some point.
No, I'm not against you. I'm not against you playing in Europa. I have a question for you.
Okay, all right, shoot.
You say you dey Europa now, abi?
Yeah.
May you meet West Ham.
But wait. But the thing you say, you thought say West Ham beat Sevilla. But you never forget, say Sevilla self don't drop points. 6 of their players they injured. So
Now the talk.
See, back at they play positive
So
football.
that one
Say,
where West Ham.
West Ham they play negative football.
You know the problem?
I
Why you
will
are pressing
tell you.
why you are pressing forward? West Ham, they find their defenders.
That one says.
Oh, but that match I go like what West Ham backer.
They go for straight back alive. Come on.
Wait, that one says today because West Ham said beat Liverpool, they beat Man City. So if they beat us, fine. That one says today.
Oh, now you don't they concede defeat. That match. And like this like we want to play Chelsea.
Our current form, we go win West Ham home and we know what yourself.
Of course. So now I want to
okay.
I feel like all these Premier League fans, I feel like they're too delusional, man. You guys need to calm down. No, because no.
Yeah, that was delusion.
No, I feel like you guys are delusional.
Even if I need to do fasting, may you meet West Ham and go do them. You must meet West Ham. That delusional. That delusional who will go there. That delusional. You know, if you chop after the match.
Chelsea.
You say Savvy ball go turn to cement.
Cement go jam.
How you go be for Sky Sports News saying that West Ham come more back for you?
You go shocking and say Real Madrid go crash Chelsea because now wait.
Is that where I coming from? Now La Liga versus Premier League.
Oh, you know say
No, make it like that. No.
I don't understand.
I go pick La Liga teams over Premier League any time, anywhere, any day.
No problem.
Because
We are waiting for April. April will help us.
But we go see. So concerning the Messi, whatever, I know say Messi don't hold. But if you dey watch Messi for League One, Messi the top assist for League One. People don't say Messi is finished. But if they really watch PSG game, you say if Messi come back Barcelona, I know say you go block some youngsters, you go block their improvement and everything, their development and everything. But I tell you you tell me say you go choose Aubameyang over Messi now.
Oh, tell them
that is the problem you will bring.
Messi can only improve this Barcelona team. It's not the other way around.
Mengo coach.
I know say
Mengo
Messi is
be
old.
technical director.
I know say Messi is old.
Peter
But
Cech
right now, I will
Chelsea
take
technical
old
director.
Messi. I will take old Messi over Aubameyang over Dembele. I know say Messi is old.
Wait, I want your question. Would you pick Messi over these your midfielders in form of
midfield?
No, but Messi they come through the midfield now.
No, but Messi they choking.
Excuse me. How many? If Messi comes back to Barcelona now, how many years can you get from him?
No, that's what I'm saying. Wait, that's what I'm saying. I said I know he's old. I already said that. I know Messi is old. He probably won't play for that long.
So he shouldn't come.
As of right now, if Messi should come back to Barcelona, forget about performance-wise. Messi will forever be Messi. Messi going to Barcelona. Current in performance-wise, but talking about improvement for the future.
What will be his impact? What will be his impact in Barcelona team? Both at the long run and the short run. What will be his impact?
So when you say also when you say Messi should come back,
the two players who don't finish, why did they take back Dani Alves?
You need to think of the future of Barcelona. How you want
Dani Alves come back?
Thank you for that question.
Experience now, back and experience.
So Messi no get
the problem. If Dani Alves no start game, you no go see for newspaper.
They were lacking in defense.
If Dani Alves no start game, you no go make news.
Now who they play the window Messi?
Because time no dey. My compliment dey good.
Quick one. Thank you.
So what I want to talk be say Chelsea. Make una no underestimate Real Madrid because remember say Fernandinho now don't come back. No be the natural way we play. Now go play.
Okay.
Dembele go come. I said Dembele. Benzema go come back.
Okay.
So make una no underestimate these people. Real Madrid no be the same Real Madrid where you go meet for Champions League.
Ozil and Di Maria no go come back.
Ashawo. Even if Ashawo go London, they go change the name.
We go resume after they trash Chelsea.
Ashawo. Even if they change Ashawo go London, they go change name to Harlot or Slot.
Yeah. I dey feel us.
I beg.
Not to suffer. Not come back. Fuck anybody.
Because you don't too suffer. You want to put this over for Chelsea here.
Thank you. All right, man. Thank you.
All right, nice one, man. Nice one, man. I swear. Better die hard one. Okay. Okay, let's take Shinazi, LFC.
Good evening, boys.
We are here with you.
I greet everybody for studio.
We greet you your face.
This is my first time calling.
Oh, wow. Nice one. Welcome.
I want to talk about the Madrid Barcelona match. Though that match, Madrid was like they were in another world. They were not playing the way they used to play normally. So I was surprised.
They were invaded.
Yes. So I was surprised with the way they played. I was surprised with the way they played with Barcelona that very day. So, but I don't think they are going to play like that against Chelsea because Champions League is a different ball game.
Exactly.
So I think against Chelsea, it will be harder for Chelsea to win and go through because I see Madrid coming for revenge against Chelsea. So they won't take it easy with them the way they played against Barcelona or that. So that match will be very, very interesting against Real Madrid.
Sorry,
so
what fan are you, please? What fan are you?
LFC fan, Liverpool fan.
No wonder. No wonder. It runs in the family.
Nice one. And then the FA Cup semi-final draw versus Man City.
Your thoughts? Do you see yourself qualifying?
I see myself qualifying in the league. Let me tell you who it's going to be. Yes, in the league we are going to play draw against them. That's what I'm seeing. We're going to play draw.
So,
in the FA Cup, I'm going to win
the league. Do you see yourself winning the league and the FA Cup?
Of course, I see myself winning it. If I get to the final of that FA Cup, I'm going to win it. I don't know what to win the final.
Do you know say club get this always lucky charm of winning on the third time, and this is not your third time in the FA Cup? I think I remind you. That we don't watch Chelsea match. They tell me the same thing. Say, and it happened like that. My brother, if you enter that final, the way they follow you, even our showers will never run like that.
Nothing like that. I'm going to win that final. If I get to the final.
So you want to carry everything, and you see yourself winning the Champions League also.
The Champions League, I'm not that sure about that, but because I'm afraid of Bayern Munich.
Who's still left now? Who's left?
I'm afraid of Bayern Munich. That Bayern Munich
no, not even Man City.
Not even Man City.
I'm afraid of Bayern Munich. I'm more afraid of Bayern Munich than Man City.
It's just Lewandowski.
I'm not afraid of Man City. I'm not afraid of Man City. But Bayern Munich, I'm afraid of. So that FA Cup,
Premier League.
Okay. FA Cup and Premier League, choose one.
I'll choose the league. I'll choose the league, of course.
You want to become Man United, right?
I'll choose the league.
Thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro.
Nice one.
You know, the guy is stingy. If for just collect one and leave one. He
wants it all. And then Vic, welcome to the show. But before we take Vic, let's just take a quick comment from Billy Draw in the comment section. I think the hype about EPL team is just way too much. Real Madrid beat both PSG and Inter, who have both beaten Man City and Liverpool. This present Barcelona is better than the Inter and PSG.
Wow.
Food for thought.
Wow. Which PSG now? Which Inter?
No. It's not Paris Saint-Germain. It's Paris. It's Paris Saint-Germain.
Vic, welcome to the show. Welcome. We there with you, my brother. Welcome, bro.
Henry, what is your agenda against Chelsea? I just want to ask. You got agenda against Chelsea?
My brother, I'm only waiting for the new owner.
Okay. Talks of us I just want to ask Henry. Henry, in 6 years, Chelsea don't reach like 10 finals. So sure you know. If you want
Oh, it's your head, my brother.
In 6 years, we don't reach like 10 finals. So sure you know. We don't like 10 finals.
My brother, the difference now be say why you are winning those trophies. I'm in the league. When I was winning, you were in relegation.
I understand. I understand the year in 6 years, I don't reach 10 finals. What is the agenda against Chelsea? You know,
now they tell you now say the good thing now be say why Chelsea they reach finals, United they Premier League they struggle. While I was playing finals, we were in relegation.
I want to again for like 8 years. Me and you they fight first and second. Okay, you know, for like 8 years. For like 8 years, me and you they fight.
Vic, are you there?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You can't off your mic. You can't just off
on that mic, Vic. Vic, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Fire down.
From 2004 to 2010, me and you they fight first and second. You know. Chelsea man, you first second. Chelsea man, you first second. Sure you know. So why you see Chelsea as big team? Like you still they look that high.
I have not said Chelsea is not a big team.
Oh,
I'm only saying any small thing.
Zidane go do this one. Ancelotti, genius, grandpa. Wait till happen.
Wait. All I'm saying is this: you are winning. You are playing finals. I am in Premier League. I'm even in Champions League. I just exit Champions League the other day. And I'm saying
no, I correct you. You're a disgrace.
Why I was winning, you were in relegation.
Bros, for you, no game out to you know game out for me for Europe, sure you know. I get 4 European
I get Champions League 3. How many you get?
I get 4 European trophies too. So not only one you say they pass me for Europe.
8 in total. In European trophies now, we get 9. We get 9 total in total European trophies.
Titi just help you with Club World Cup the other day now.
No, I forgot Club World Cup. How many goals? Not be one. Maybe one you say get. Maybe one you say get.
Now you want you get.
Okay, I said I get Champions League 3. You get the winning boys trophy.
Let one stay party for Europe. For Europe, you don't get
one here. How many Arsenal I get?
I still get chance.
Okay, wait. I get 3. You get 2, Abi.
Yes, Arsenal know the top.
You said I won. Wait now. Wait, you said I won, Abi.
Yes.
Now how many Arsenal I get?
Now I Arsenal. I be Chelsea.
How many Man City get?
Don't be my mates. Those only my mates. That's
what I'm saying now. See, my brother, who pass you. So the fact is that
who don't reach
excuse me now.
No, the thoughts.
I didn't hear you. Come again. I didn't hear you.
He said, who don't reach you? That wasn't you.
No. First of all, wait for the new owner.
No, for
they are pricing you 2.5, 2.7.
I don't want to argue much. I beg. For Europe, why you don't get my pass me for Europe?
Now so.
Make it calm down.
At least for hiring 17 managers in 19 years, you try.
I mean, you don't sack in 3 years. I mean, you don't sack in 3 years.
No, how can I sack in 3 years?
How many? You don't sack Mourinho. I mean, you don't sack Mourinho. You don't sack Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. I never even sack past 2 self. Sure, you know. Sarri left Chelsea. Aye, it happen again. Oh, aye.
Third time in the FA Cup. I still look at it, man.
So,
one Chelsea match.
No.
Say, and it happened like that. My brother, if you enter that final, the way they follow you, even Asha will never run like that.
Nothing like that. I'm going to win that final. If I get to the final.
So you want to final, so show you. You want Oh, it's in your head, my brother.
It's 6 years. It's 6 years. We don't like 10 finals, so you know. We don't like 10 finals.
My brother, the difference now be say, why you are winning those trophies? I'm in the league. When I was winning, you were in relegation.
I understand. The year in 6 years, I don't use 10 finals. What if you agenda against Chelsea?
Now they tell you now, say the good thing now be say, why Chelsea they reach finals? United they Premier League, they struggle. While I was playing finals, we were in relegation.
I want to game for like 8 years. Me and you the fight first time. You know. For like 8 years.
Okay, Vic, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me?
This is our network problem today. Did you not tire of power? But no, Alasha. Let's just wrap this up so that I can move on to the next person. Yeah?
So, in terms of Madrid, Chelsea, Tuchel never underestimated coach one day. Now, what do you mean like?
I love this statement.
Tuchel never underestimated. Even the smallest thing go to say we have a tough match. He never underestimated. Now we the fans just get confidence. Say we go beat Madrid. He said he don't see Tuchel come outside talk.
My brother, I want wear suits go watch that match.
Are you surprised?
Chelsea Madrid. I know.
Are you surprised? See, you are working hard. Chelsea is working hard, no doubt. Chelsea is like a hungry team. You are hungry. You want to meet up with the big boys like Manchester United and Real Madrid. So I'm not surprised.
No, why you not big boys? Nobody.
No, excuse me. The difference between your team. Excuse me. The difference between your team and other teams is that you are working hard. You are hungry. And it's normal.
Acknowledge Chelsea as a top team now. You know
exactly. You see one mistake where people they make. You see for football, when people they talk say I've been get no be property, that you know apply to football because for football I've been get. I still there for you.
But
Till
now,
you next tomorrow is still there for
but
you.
now, no.
Tox,
Current
Tox,
on
Tox.
form now.
I dey hear
You will
you.
not rate Man
Tox.
United above Chelsea.
Yes, so
Fine. Why? All time I be current.
a minute,
Now,
please.
see
A
him now. You
minute.
don't see him now. You don't see Henry now. You don't jump to all time. You see him. You don't
Victor,
jump
I
to
dey hear
acknowledge
you.
Boy, make the acknowledge Chelsea as a big team. Don't they look Chelsea as a small
Simple.
team?
Give us that respect.
Chelsea.
My brother, my brother,
Now, man, you supposed
my
to
brother.
listen to the big
Since
boys.
2004, since
Yes.
2004 till today, Chelsea has always been a big team.
But
Chelsea became a big team in Premier League before Manchester City. Hold on.
Nobody argue Manchester City. You they go back to
Hold on. I said you were a big team in Premier League before Manchester City. All I'm saying is this: in as much as you're a big team, there is a bigger team.
Nobody
Now,
say
what
Man United
ground?
bigger
That
team.
Excuse me, that you are doing well today doesn't mean you are bigger.
If you
In England,
I can take that that comparison, but you can't compare it to Man United.
excuse me, in England,
Struggling team finding its form. That's why they are
No,
going.
excuse me. In Premier League, Manchester United is bigger than Liverpool.
Victor, thank you for joining us.
In Europe, Liverpool is bigger than Manchester United.
In Europe, Chelsea is bigger than Man United.
Wait, hold on, we go argue that thing.
The match now for first leg.
Yeah.
If we win 2-0, we fit win 2-0, probably 2-0.
Okay.
But my fear is
Okay.
Bernabeu because we don't get fans for there. That's what my fear is.
My brother, they will collect
All right,
Woto.
no wahala.
They will
Vic,
collect
thank you so
Woto.
much. Thank you so much for joining us.
Woto. You know,
Mekele.
my brother, that thing when they do this one, when I don't carry them, see, people have the Jagabans of that year, but they don't dethrone you now.
Oh, guys, excuse me. Look at what we are
Man,
saying.
you need
Na
to first of
football.
all find a comfortable coach. When Chelsea be they sack their coaches, they say we no go fit find form in doing this one. But now we don't find that form, and we don't find that like everybody don't they even go with the Chelsea tactics.
Is it
A
staying
coach
10
needs to-
years?
No, but currently now. You are not so sure of the next coach that will come to Man. You know whether that one go worse pass. It just be like say everybody they hope say Nigeria go better in the next president, but we don't know who go enter that seat yet.
But the point is that Manchester United remains a bigger club than
On
Chelsea.
what grounds now?
Every
In
ground.
European,
Achievement.
no.
Every
In
ground,
Europe, kind of achievement go to soup. In European trophies,
Which European trophy does Chelsea have that
we
Man
have
United does
9
not
in the
have?
last. I beg.
No, they talk this in
Oga,
the last.
excuse me, currently,
Don't do that.
what makes you big? What makes you bigger? Currently, trophy-wise, you are behind Manchester United. Financially, you are behind Manchester United.
In the last 4 years, how many European trophies does Barcelona have?
Calculate all Man U's European trophy. Chelsea has the highest. Chelsea has 9. Man U has over 6.
9 how? I count European trophies.
2
Champions League, 2
Champions
Europa.
League, 2 Europa, 2 Super Cup. Or is it 1 Super Cup?
1 Super Cup.
1 Super Cup. No, we've had 2 Super Cup. It's called
You
one,
lost,
one.
you've been losing till you won this recent
No.
one
We've
now.
had 2 Super Cup.
This was the first Super Cup.
I had this argument. They showed me. No. They have. We have won 2 Super Cups.
How? Now 2012 when I win Super Cup.
No, now listen
Atletico
first. now.
Madrid for account do, and this is the first Super Cup,
When
in the
we're
first
play-
Club
when
World
we're
Cup.
playing- when
So
we're-
it's 5 European trophies. What do you want to say again? That is 9. Now what's making it 9?
It's not about that 5. Okay, how many does Man you have?
Mekele.
How many does Man you have? I brought out my facts. I don't bring out my evidence. How many
hold
Man
on.
you get now?
Hold on.
European trophies.
So now look you.
So now,
In terms of if you want to talk European trophies, sef.
European trophies now, we will take no which one where they bigger.
The gap when they give you for Premier League trophy, why you know they touch there?
We did
How many
talk about
The gap when they give you for
FA Cup
Premier
do you
League
have?
trophies, why you know they talk there?
How many
all those
FA Cup do you
are
have?
local Obiapo trophies.
How many Premier League do you have?
Local again. Come to the big boys.
Okay, football is all about Champions League now.
Exactly.
And I have
because-
3.
Manchester United has 3 Champions League,
Uh-huh.
1 Europa League,
Uh-huh.
1 Super Cup.
That is 5. So they're not bigger than us. God damn it. We see, my brother, see.
But
If
they
they-
can now, wow.
And we don't have Club- and we don't have Club World Cup, right?
you have, they're not big past
No, now
us
you dey check now. We don't have Club World Cup.
Yes, now one of those.
Man,
now.
you get Club World Cup.
Okay, we'll get.
2008.
One.
Okay, we'll get.
One. Yes, now.
Mekele.
So that's how many now.
wait.
5 now.
See, I see. Chelsea.
I just heard this argument now. Me, I don't even say who they bigger. But Mekele, so I want to make you understand now. Listen, you now, your yardstick now for comparing this thing now. So you know I use local.
No, my
for
statement now
competition.
say European trophies. Chelsea is bigger than United.
Okay.
But we don't say I say you don't know
Wait,
bigger now.
wait, relax. Say for European trophies. Now for European trophies, now you know how they do the rankings after Olympics. Olympics, when they bring out the medals for countries, how do they carry rank them?
Yeah.
How do they carry rank them? Best way get 2 gold. Past best way get 1 gold and 20 silver.
Good.
So him now get 3 Champions League. You get 2. So just leave that argument here.
So you just say we don't say when Chelsea come, they don't come. 20 years, 19 trophies, more European trophies than any other club in London.
Maybe you know belittle us.
Then they believe it don't say Chelsea na big club.
Are you getting what I'm saying?
Why does it feel insecure?
From the day Mourinho arrived.
Depends on SS3 day. Reason you know say okay, you dey SS money come but
Mourinho don't announce Chelsea to the world. From the day Mourinho arrived, Chelsea has always been a big team. All we are saying is that in as much as we acknowledge the fact that Chelsea is a big team, but there are bigger teams.
Shows that
You can't close to when Liverpool is talking. You can't come close when Manchester United is talking.
But the other teams, yes, very well.
Are you bigger than Man City? Fine. Tottenham? Fine. Arsenal? Fine.
But Man U is not bigger than us European wise. That's my argument. Take me anywhere. Put a gun to my neck. I will tell the same thing.
For being a fan.
Liverpool is bigger than us European
For
wise.
being a fan.
Do you understand? Liverpool is bigger than us.
If only you know what it takes a club to win 1 Champions League, you won't be saying what you're saying.
If you know what it takes a club actually to represent every year in, year out.
Okay, let's take Richie.
What's up, guys, man?
Salamat, today we're there with you. We see you.
I'm fine, man. This is my first time to the call from US.
Yes.
Well done.
Okay, I just contribute to what they argue about.
No,
just 1 minute. Both of them, they're correct. Both of them. Okay. Man U fans, Chelsea fans. If you talk about, we are talking the Premier League, Man U is on top.
Yes.
Premier League, Man U is on top. But European League, Chelsea is on top.
How?
Thank you.
Understand?
How?
Exactly.
How do you understand my argument?
For the 2000, the year 2000, come reach now. Chelsea has won 19 trophies. 19. From the year 2000, come reach now.
True.
The year 2000. We all come reach 19 trophy. 19 trophies.
Yeah.
Don't you understand? Obviously, I be Chelsea fan. Barcelona guy. And you say?
How many Champions League?
I said all the trophies since 2000. Come reach now is 19.
Both the Carling Cup and Community Shield.
Everything is 19 since 2000. Okay, check it out after your show. You can check it. You understand?
So how many trophies do you have in total?
Because I get here and they check everything when they talk for here.
I
see you. Okay, Barcelona man, congratulations for you guys yesterday. Congratulations. Yeah, but Madrid didn't play well. That's the most important thing. They didn't play very good. They were very bad. Yesterday game, they were bad.
I agree that they don't play well.
Yeah, they were bad yesterday. And Chelsea fans, don't look at that match and say you go and beat Real Madrid. Don't look at that match yesterday.
Exactly.
Yeah, Champions League is a different ball game. Champions League is a different ball game.
But you agree with me that if PSG had a very good defense and if the Donnarumma did not flop in that defense, they would have beaten Madrid.
Let me tell that PSG game.
Yes,
PSG was on top, but mistake because of the it was a mistake. They were on top. That mistake take the emotion away. That mistake by the keeper take the emotion away. That's why
it means that on a very good side they would have beaten Madrid with that advantage.
Yeah, that's why. You know that goal give Real Madrid advantage on them.
Exactly, that morale enter Madrid very well.
Let's take an example from Inter Milan and Liverpool game. I even if they didn't take Sanchez out, they could have beat Liverpool.
Yes,
yeah,
they could have beat Liverpool because that pressure was. They were on form after they scored that goal. They was having the power to score more. It was that red card that killed the game.
Yes,
it's the red card that killed that Inter Milan game.
You're on point.
Very true.
Yeah,
but it's part of the game.
I know it's part of the game. I understand it's part of the game. Because sometimes the ref they can keep game for you. That game was so interesting. Inter Milan and Liverpool was a good game. But as soon as that red card was out, that was the end of the game.
Yeah.
That was the end of the game.
So if you were to advise Thomas Tuchel now ahead of that Real Madrid game, what would you tell him to do? Everything that Barcelona did, or you suggest something more?
No, just play your game. Just play your game. Play the right guy there. Play your game. Go with your tactics. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because Real Madrid too is afraid of they are afraid of Chelsea too.
Of course.
It's both sides. Both teams are afraid of each other. It's both sides. Yeah. Just go there and play your game. That's soccer. Anybody can win, anybody can lose. It's like that.
Exactly.
That's it. It's your tactics. Sometimes it don't work. Sometimes it work. Look at what Tuchel did against Liverpool. He bring out the keeper. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it don't work.
It doesn't work. Exactly.
Yeah, it's like that. Because it worked for you for the first time, maybe the second time it's not going to work. That's
They said that Kepa penalty. They're still looking for the ball.
I like you guys, man. You guys make us happy very, very, very much. Thank you, bro. You guys make us very, very happy.
Finally, before you go, how you feeling in the FA Cup? Drawn against Crystal Palace, Man City, or Liverpool to play?
Okay, that FA Cup, I think I'm gonna see Chelsea, Man City in the final.
Wow.
And then who's winning it?
Wow, who's winning it?
That one, I can't say nothing yet in the time.
Okay.
Because that's a tough game. It's a tough game.
Exactly.
Very tough game. Nobody can. The best two teams in the world now is Man City and Liverpool. They are the best two teams in the world right now.
You're spitting facts, sir. You're spitting facts.
Man City and Liverpool.
Right now, they are the best two teams in the world. Right now.
A Chelsea fan.
Yeah, I'm telling you. No, I'm not sentimental. You watch the game. When you watch the game, you see the game. You want to watch and see. That's it. That's how you judge soccer. I don't buy sentimental or my fans. No, you watch the game, you see. The two best team in the world now is Liverpool and Man City. Bayern Munich is garbage.
Chelsea is a work in progress. Yes.
No, Chelsea are trying. They are getting there.
They are work in progress.
Chelsea are getting there. They are trying, but Chelsea, you don't underrate them too. Don't underrate Chelsea too. But they are not at the top like Liverpool, and I hope they will have a good owner now. I hope so.
Yeah.
That's a
problem. I hope we have a good owner.
Thank you for acknowledging that.
Nice one, sir. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah. Oh my God. You know one thing.
I still not talk to way sweet you now. You're acknowledging.
No, you know one thing. In as much as some kind of times,
I agree with that last
statement on defense, but
that last statement is supposed to add the top three teams
every time. If anybody talk anything where they outside waiting, I believe say because I'm a fan too.
Yeah.
So if you talk waiting they outside waiting, me I believe say be fact. I will talk my own.
You can't compare these two.
You understand? I know go just they stand by say I go always say stand on defense always. Mekele.
How many times? How many times did you call him?
Again, we didn't talk. I just want to make a comment concerning what he talk.
Yeah.
He say Madrid played poorly last night. I didn't doubt him.
So back, Xavi no get anything. Ancelotti can't finish. Ancelotti can't lose the match.
Stop rushing me. Stop rushing me. Madrid played badly last night. I'm not arguing that. You understand?
Yes.
Since where this Javi buy these players, plenty teams where they play against Barca, they've been playing badly. And there's no problem.
Yeah.
Napoli played badly against Barca, no problem. Atletico Bilbao played badly against Barca, no problem. Atletico.
Alaba gave away the first goal to Barca. Second goal, this person gave it away.
They win 4-4.
Militao.
First one,
I scored them 4 goals. They played badly.
So now, how do you feel now? If person come tell you say that Real Madrid match, now Madrid Ancelotti just said the match.
I didn't say.
Just said the match. Ancelotti and the team they just can't lose.
Look at our problem. Look at the problem. Look at the problem.
How you feel now?
No, excuse me.
They talk like PSG lose the match.
No, see,
Madrid just come win.
See. Modern fans, they don't like giving credit.
Yeah.
Who deserves the credit?
It's simple.
That Madrid lost that game first leg 1-0. Second leg, first half 1-0. Ancelotti went into the dressing room, did some tactical changes, came out and get the result. Instead of people to give credit to the manager, they are telling me how PSG didn't play well. Now you are angry.
I'm not angry.
Instead of people to give you,
I will support Matthew on that. On a very strong side, with that advantage. Madrid no go see. Because if PSG no go PSG no go Bernabeu go sit down for the first time because first time they would have been.
Yesterday, Madrid just sat back. Madrid just sit back.
No Benzema.
No Benzema. They just leave him. Okay, so on a very good day, you say Benzema day, Barca for no win.
Simple. On to the next one.
Thank you.
On to the next one.
It's a bit something.
But I don't like when people they do that thing. If person lose match, person win the match. Even if football 90
something made you to lose the game.
It's that simple. Even mistake not be physical mistake.
Even when they say, if not because of cultural card, if not because of Lionel Messi card, you think that card come? Pressure.
PSG flopped. The keeper caused that loss.
Amen.
So Donnarumma just start shoot ball inside the net. Benzema no
that's what they call overconfidence. You were 1-0 up doesn't mean you have won the match.
Okay.
No, if Mbappe didn't take all the 2 chances, the immediate 3 goes up for first time. If you say Madrid for comeback,
he taking chances, but it was offside.
No.
He was offside.
Now he missed like two.
Jürgen Klopp one stand.
How many saves we Courtois make for first time?
So they save ball, save and miss. Now
Liverpool
save and miss.
Liverpool Sevilla Europa final. Klopp they win, no. Klopp they win, they go.
Klopp see they got experience by then.
Okay, so they got experience by then. After playing Champions League with Dortmund in
Champions League, they different from Europa. Sevilla.
Peter, are you here?
My brother, let's go.
Yes, so good evening, my brothers.
Welcome.
God bless you, bro.
I don't agree.
First time caller.
Nice one.
Happy to have you.
Now so they argue here.
Happy to have you.
How na day?
We dey alright.
We are chilling.
My guy, chill now. See, I think what is going on is the fact that for the past 10 years, I think Chelsea have been doing good.
One bottle of cold beer.
Of course.
Cold beer.
Forget about all this history. Say those one are past histories. But let's look for record from the past 10 years. You cannot beat Chelsea.
Of course, very true.
They have made enough records.
True.
And right now, this Tuchel, I think he's here to stay.
Very true.
Who comes in?
We remember so we talk before the show.
You will have to back the coach.
I just feel like he just needs someone that has the money
to give him whatever he wants.
Yeah, exactly.
Every coach needs that person.
I know. Say, let's look Rudy Garland. For example, Rudy Garland. If you don't see him now, you know say this one now. He won't hold him down. He just needs money.
How much will the money? We could open fundraiser sponsor the team.
My brother, no verse.
Yeah.
If Chelsea, see, we're talking football, everything is possible.
Yeah.
If Chelsea come into next season, play a complete trophyless season, will it be sounding like this?
God forbid.
We're talking. See,
my brother.
See, I'm not being negative now.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay.
In life, things happen. There's always up and down. When you were winning, we were down, but we are still Chelsea.
Okay.
If it happens, we go still elevate ourselves. Now we're not down. You know, you elevate yourself.
Okay. You will stay back, TT, right?
Yes, now
I will still back him up. Now he's my coach. What would I have to do? That way, Morio day we no back him up. We back him up.
Excuse me. Thank you. You said I shouldn't talk about history, Abi.
Yeah.
Is there anything you learn in school that happens tomorrow?
What?
Why you were a student? I don't know if you are still a student.
You are attacking my fan.
Did you ever go to school and learn something that is going to happen tomorrow?
The corruption.
I do, of course.
Tomorrow.
Huh?
What is your question based on exactly?
My question is this.
Yeah.
My question is this. As a Manchester United fan, where football has heritage, I can't sit here and talk football and relegate history. It's part of the game. Because when you want to play Manchester United, the only thing you're going to study is their tactical play. What they used to play, not what they are going to play.
Exactly.
So if you're going to study, if you go to tactical class and study Manchester United pattern of play in the past, why shouldn't I talk about Manchester United glory in the past? And when I was winning, where were you?
We were coming up. We were sacking coaches.
Now that you are winning, I'm here.
We were sacking coaches. Currently now,
So
we're winning.
What is the problem? What is the problem? I
No.
said you are winning and I'm here.
No.
I was winning that time you were in relegation.
No. We are winning now and you are sacking coaches. That's just what is happening here.
See,
okay, let's move on. Let's move on there.
19 years, how many
Thank you for
managers?
joining us, Peter. Thank you for joining
We're not
us.
happy.
All right then.
We for leave Lampard. You know something Lampard they collect.
Okay, super chat from Tom. Tommy,
If he said,
good job, guys. Good job, guys, from Tom. Thank you so much for joining us.
They shout, "Leave coach." Why you not leave only?
Even Mass where they here at a point, Mass forget saying get Liverpool jersey. They come they wear rapper. Now things don't turn well. See, I mean they wear the see the sleep. That is football for you. You know, success flows.
Come on, what kind of relegation?
You get everything about the talks about. If I talk that here, this live stream will explode. I will talk about when we finish.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you, Mekele.
Yeah.
Okay, let's take the next
But you know,
question.
say, if we know sack coaches, we know now nobody learn say now just to teach clubs how to sack coaches.
Let's take Napoleon. True, by the way.
Hello?
Yeah, we are here with you.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Good evening.
God
Yes,
bless you, bro. We are here with you.
Yeah, please, whenever you're talking, you see this Man U guy, you should have brought in West Ham fan instead of Man U guys.
Okay, no wahala. You will come next week.
Or Crystal Palace.
Fan, Yabi?
Yes, honestly, Crystal Palace fan. Anybody that is struggling shouldn't be competing with the two giants there.
Okay. I'm struggling, right?
Yes, now you're struggling now.
Have you ever struggled?
Struggling. Have
you ever struggled?
I'm talking about the current form.
Okay. That's not yesterday, right?
You said?
That is not yesterday,
Pass is
right?
always the pass. Pass is always the
This
pass.
is the
Pass is
problem.
always the... Yes.
This is the problem. From Gishidik to Claudio Ranieri to Mourinho.
Wait. Do you know my problem with you? I could remember I watched one of your interview when they asked you about the performance of Real Madrid and Chelsea. You were like, it's today that you knew that Guardiola is just a flop, that Real Madrid was performing according to individual player, which is Ronaldo. But now you are seeing making some diversion. So what's I don't understand. What? Yeah.
No. Okay. You mean Madrid Chelsea last season?
Zidane,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
Zidane.
Under Zidane, right? Under Zidane. But it was crystal clear then. Real Madrid players were doing the job.
Okay, now what's the performance now without Ronaldo now? So what are you going to say?
Ronaldo was not there as at that time. You played Madrid without Ronaldo.
That yes, no. My point is that you were complaining that the only way that Madrid was doing well was because of Ronaldo's performance.
No, that was not the argument. People were giving credit to Zidane. People were giving credit to Zidane, and I said, in as much as Zidane is doing well, I said Madrid players were performing under individual brilliance. That you can't give much.
Okay,
to
which was you specifically stated that it was Ronaldo.
But if I said it's Ronaldo, am I wrong?
No. The point is that no. Okay. Then, but they are talking
Just
the table now, right?
Napoleon. If you won't go down that road, you go sleep here.
No, I'm with you. I'm here.
My own point. The point I'm just trying to make, like something like you try to underrate. Now you're underrating Chelsea, saying that I don't know, maybe it's your form of like anytime that Chelsea win or any team won any big trophy like this now, it's always a problem between Man U, Liverpool, and I know, but don't worry. I know beat your brother in the final, but don't worry. Just keep struggling. Yeah, it's my
Napoleon. Thank you for joining us.
It's part of life. We fought to rise.
Napoleon.
Thank you.
He's a Chelsea fan. Okay.
Can we be like this now?
They can't pit where you fall in. Only God will help you.
Okay, let's take a comment from Peace Eguano. He said, is it not pressure that causes mistake concerning PSG versus Madrid?
Attire, my brother. My game plan.
Sarah Ezekiel says, I'm a Chelsea fan, but Henry is right with football history. Can't believe it, man.
I can't believe it.
Paul Flo says, Henry, please, how old are you now? When Manchester United was winning, you were not born then.
When now?
Huh? 2002,
2007 to 8, we are running the show now. 2009, we did it to Bayern now. 1999, we did it to Bayern now. Was I not there? Do I look like a boy?
Boy, man. Okay, let's take David around. David.
Yeah, what's up, guys?
No, welcome.
Never walk alone.
This one there.
Just a couple of I just have three things to touch on. I think
thank you.
The first thing about the Barcelona thing about
Messi.
they play well or did Madrid play bad. One thing I'll say is, again, people's narratives are poor sometimes. Two things can be true at the same time. Madrid could have played poorly, which is what happened. Madrid played poorly, but Barcelona played really, really well. So I don't like when we say, oh, did one team play bad, or the two things can be true at the same time. I think both things happened at the same time, and that's the result. But you get a lopsided result at that. Secondly, concerning this Messi thing, I don't like when football fans are, and again, I would say some people in the studio are prisoners of the moment. Just because Barcelona won a game and because PSG are not doing well does not mean we need to completely relegate Messi to some sort of player that he's just... Messi and Ronaldo are two very different players. So, Henry, in as much as I agree with you on some things, I have to disagree with you here. Because Ronaldo is not performing well in Madrid, Ronaldo is a completely different type of player than Messi is. So because Ronaldo needs the impact, he needs the service, which Man U are not giving. Messi coming into that team, and I'm not even saying he has to come tomorrow, but I'm saying you guys saying that Messi coming in, he's probably top 2 players of all time. And to say adding a player like that is going to negatively affect a already blossoming team, it's like saying bringing someone, don't bring Luis Diaz to the front three of Liverpool because they play so well. If you add a player that is more experienced, it's going to make them worse. No,
we're talking about the future. The future of the
club. Hello.
This is the problem. This is why good coaches are so important, because a good coach, like a Klopp, look at the stars that are in Manchester City. A good coach will bring a talented player. Like now, Man City are going to get Haaland. Are they going to say, is Pep going to say, no, I have to play Foden, I have to play Mahrez and stuff? The same thing with you guys, even Chelsea. If you guys get a Haaland or Lewandowski, you're going to say, no, we prefer to play with Havertz. So when you have a player, generational talent, you can't turn that down. You can say, okay, Messi, this is how we're going to play with you, and I understand that, but in football, stars are what wins games. And so the problem I would say with that whole PSG thing is more a structure of the team than it is Messi, because PSG have been flopping like this before Messi came in. So to blame it fully on Messi, again, he shoulders a lot of the blame, but to blame it fully on Messi and say, that's the case, I think is very wrong. So that whole comment, I think, is very disrespectful to someone like Messi. I would say the same thing with Ronaldo.
Okay.
Another thing just to touch, I know I'm doing rapid fire here. The next thing I want to touch on is, again, Chelsea fans. I think is as they call it. We just had someone called Napoleon. It's called Napoleon complex. It's called when short people are trying to do too much. The thing is with Chelsea fans, you guys are doing well and you're coming up, but this is where they say the difference between a Yahoo boy and someone who has money. A Yahoo boy will be throwing the money in your face and shouting, "See, I have money! See, I have money!" People who have money will just sit down. You will see them; they will even talk. They will leave the bag and leave a brown envelope. Yahoo boy will come to the front and be throwing money, then EFCC will catch them.
David,
I'm saying, in as much as Chelsea
wait. Okay, finish.
No, in as much as Chelsea is doing well and growing up, you have to be very, very honest. As a Liverpool fan, I'll say the only people in terms of history and pedigree, because that's what football is, pedigree, that will put on the same level as Liverpool. In England, the only person, in my view, is Manchester United. As you move on to the world, is Real Madrid, Barcelona, and that's pedigree. Those are, for me, those are the 4 teams pedigree. PSG, everybody else. Chelsea's coming up. Chelsea's is right there. They're moving up. I think Chelsea are moving up as Man U are moving down, and you guys are meeting eye to eye. That's where this whole thing. But if you're talking about pedigree in terms of, man, what club, if you gave a player a chance between Man U and Chelsea, let's be very honest, because of the history of, that's why a lot of people come to Liverpool. That's why players come to clubs, because of their history. So you can't just dismiss that based off of because Chelsea are doing well. So that's
David,
yes.
I beg, take this high five. Take this high five.
Thank you. I'm going to say my final thing, and then I'm going to go. Liverpool game against Manchester City. I think it's going to be a very tough game.
Tough.
I'm looking forward to it. I think that because, again, we play each other in the space of 1 week. I think I said this last week in terms of and we literally have a lot of games. So I think for me, if you had me to pick, I have to be very honest now. I would rather beat Man. If they say you have to win one and lose one game in the 2 games you play Man City, I'd rather beat Man City in the FA Cup and go to the final and get myself a chance, because I feel like playing 2 games, like if I beat Man City, I have one more game to win a trophy. If I play Man City, even if I beat them in the Premier League, I can still draw points later on and lose. So for me, that's how I view it. That's how I'd rather get the trophies than this thing.
You see?
Again,
You see?
if you guys have the choice,
song for you.
You see?
It'd be like in Mama Pikin. Bye, on.
Liverpool fans, this is the way legendary fans reason. When a Manchester United fan is reasoning, when they
I'm not even saying I'm correct, but
you're a Liverpool fan.
Okay,
I don't need to ask you. You're a Liverpool fan. Take water, please.
Wait, I want to throw this question here.
Let David arrive. David, just
Please land.
Let's wait. No respond. You respond when you go.
You're done.
That's it from me.
Okay,
Okay.
all right, nice one, David.
Let me fire this question. Now, when someone put up and said that the 2 top clubs in the world, he mentioned Liverpool and he mentioned Man City. Now, would you say the person not putting Chelsea there, current form, is a bit disrespectful and more like ignorant of the fact that this club is doing so well currently now with a very good coach and hopefully better owners? Would you not put Chelsea in that mix? What happened there? Like, was the focus lost?
I go put Chelsea in a spot where this is what I'm saying. It's like, again, Max used this thing. You have tiers. The top tiers right now in England are Manchester City and Liverpool. Then you have a gap. Chelsea are closing the gap, but it's still a gap nonetheless. You can look at it based on the teams. It's not disrespectful to say, I wouldn't call Chelsea a small club. I wouldn't put them with Arsenal.
David,
the best of the
David, tell this man, please.
But Chelsea
or the small.
Listen, when you look at Liverpool and Manchester City, let's be honest, last year Liverpool, the reason why we didn't challenge for the title was injuries and a lot of stuff that happened. But if you look at the past 5 years, Liverpool and Man City have been completely dominant in. And even if you want to make the choice, this is why I would say Manchester City right now, even though they have no Champions Leagues, you still have to give them that respect ahead of Chelsea. Well, not ahead of Chelsea, because of the consistent. And that's the thing with Chelsea. You guys are consistent, and I don't like when we talk about things. This whole 19 trophies thing. I don't like when we talk about stuff like Carling Cup, Super Cup,
Community Shield.
Cup. Those are not trophies. When we're talking about trophies, for me, in my view, right? When they say Manchester United, one of the greatest matches, what did they do? The treble. What did they win? Those are when you're talking about FA Cup, you're talking about Premier League, you're talking about Champions League. To me, that's what I think of in terms of, okay, they did the treble. FA Cup. How many times have City won that Carling Cup? You think they account that's not that? Those are not trophies. So for me, that's what I'm saying. Chelsea are a great team. They're coming up. And if Manchester United don't get their act in it right, they're going to find themselves behind Chelsea. But for me, as of now, Manchester United, because you look at it, when Haaland and all these players, what did they say? When I was growing up, I was a small boy, Liverpool was always my team. You hear Barca, look, why are Madrid and Barca still attracting players, even though they've been down? Because of the history of the club. When they were small, they were thinking about this, and that's the thing. That's the negative thing about like Chelsea, I guess, because you guys don't have as deep a history as other teams. But that doesn't negate you to not being a good team. You have a great coach. In the next 10 years, we could be talking about it completely differently and saying Chelsea's head and shoulders above everybody else. But as of right now, to me personally, I would say Chelsea are an up and coming. You guys are one of those great fintechs that are coming up and starting, but it doesn't touch the
David, why? David, why?
That's it.
Why?
Right,
can you just tell Chelsea fans? Tell Chelsea fans the FIFA ranking comes after every FIFA week. FIFA ranking.
Well, that's just like this. But also, yes, I was very offended.
Thank you so much for being very organized in all the things you said.
We are owing you.
And make una know they disrespect Messi like that. I beg.
He
don't carry too much.
No, excuse me.
Also, Henry, one more thing. We also forget those years, those 3-4 years that Messi was carrying Barca on the back. Barca was useless. They went to Champions League semi-final and quarter-final. The team was broken. It was breaking down.
The worst part about that is about Messi go carry them.
Understand our argument. Excuse me. Understand our argument. Look at our argument. Messi last 17 years ago was very humble and obedient. Likewise, Ronaldo, in the midst of Orangis, they were very humble, ready to learn. The current crop of players we have today are not ready to learn. They want to compete with you. They want to rub shoulder with you. So when you're in their midst, instead of you being a plus, they see you as a threat.
But see, but can I say something, Henry? This is an indictment on someone like Mauricio Pochettino. Because again, people keep talking about PSG are not a good team because of the stars. Stars are not the reason that end teams. If you look at even basketball, they're teams that have superstars. If you are coached and managed properly, which Klopp will not, this is what I said before. Klopp does not allow, he removes Mane, he removes Salah, he will bench them. When you have a manager, that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm saying. If Xavi is that kind of manager, and I don't know if he is yet, look at Alex Ferguson.
He has 10 lots of power.
You have to have a coach that can manage people.
No sense before match.
No. But I'm saying if he can come to Messi and say, look, Messi loves Barcelona, I believe. Look, we want people like Pedri to be coming up and this thing. So this is what we're going to do. Talk about it. And if he says no, then I would argue yes, then stay away. But if he says yes, and I don't think Messi is the type of player to say no, I have to play or else. And if he's that kind of player,
then the summer for PSG, no, the shake coach. When the summer, no go shake coach.
But see, maybe that's because he doesn't have respect for the coach. And that's what I'm saying.
We're all human at the end of the day.
Okay. And are you sure you won't replicate it in Barcelona?
No, but I believe if someone he played with Xavi, if he plays with Klopp or Guardiola and Klopp tell him that, he's not going to behave like that. He plays with Xavi, so for me,
David, thank you so much. Let's move on. Respect, David. And disrespect, by the way, I beg no, because he talks some things why I agree with, some things I disagree with, but why I'm impressed with what David has done.
You agree with him.
Wait.
You agree with him. I lie. We will sabotage.
Why are you like this? Maybe the clap.
You carry us. You just carry us. Sit down and set us up. So I just
wait.
In all honesty, one day for edges they kill us here.
In all honesty,
you are threats.
In all honesty, can anybody here really say, okay, this man didn't make some valid points?
No, he made good points.
He was class.
He made good points.
He was class.
Disagree on some points he made.
You disagree on points.
Super chat from Napi Razudazu. Man for life. Daniel fall in the lion pit. He came out. 4th place we come. We move. Hope.
This is hope. This is hope. This is what you can get from a real fan. Really hopeful.
Yes,
in the midst of adversity, he is very hopeful.
Thank you so much. And drum roll for you. I think you dropped another super one. Thank you so much. Nappy, we appreciate you for this super chat. Hey, I think you dropped another one. Okay. And then he says again, Henry, Man U for life, boss.
You have not found a stable coach. You keep sacking him. You not go spend money to sign to settle coach.
We are trying.
They're not saying anything.
We will keep trying.
Nappy, this drum roll is for you, Abeg. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Nappy, too much.
Thank you so much. Oh, now what? I say I want to tell her waiting. I disagree with what David talk. I feel tell her now.
Yes.
You don't think what you want to tell her?
I feel tell her now. No, I never get away.
Yeah, tell us.
You know where I disagree with her?
No.
Do you know where?
No.
No where?
No where?
We don't say that. No where.
No where?
The same thing they talk here.
They got you.
The same thing they talk here. You know the same thing they talk here. Say what the person? You look what's finish. You put me and Maxi for middle. You and this guy for edge. They kill. I want to come out from this circle.
Jojo.
Boss, how are you?
Boss. Oh, Swale Baba, welcome.
Hey, calling from New York City. Big fan of you boys.
The Big Apple, welcome, bro.
Yo, Henry, you are my uncle. 100% facts every time. No sentiments, only logic. Manchester United fan as well. To speak on just to go into this week review to the Chelsea to the Chelsea, Barcelona fans, don't take that Madrid loss as fact. It's one game. You know, they didn't play well, no Benzema. Carlo Ancelotti is a don. This guy, couple tactics. He will be ready for Barcelona. He'll be ready for Chelsea. Chelsea. For the Champions League game. He'll be ready. No worry there. I don't know my brother's name. The Chelsea fan there. Look,
yeah,
Mekele, my boy. I appreciate your fandom. It is true. Passion is real. It is true. But history is history. Eh? We have to accept.
I am being sabotaged here. I am being sabotaged here.
If I have my senior elder and he's coming to advise me and he's shown me perfect whatever job he's doing, and I see it, he's done it. I see the residual. He's made money. How am I going to come tell him, oh, the way I'm making money now is better than the way you're making money? No, you have to learn. You have to crawl before you walk. You guys are coming. You guys are from 2010 to now. No question. Chelsea is top class. Even me. Did you think you were going to win Champions League last year? The year you won last year when you won it, you were surprised as all of us. Well, Tuchel came in and he did the job. We didn't know. So now that you've done it, now that they've done okay, Tuchel, we revered him. Now we have to see, okay, is Chelsea going to be the next man? Are you going to be Man City? Are you going to be Liverpool? Are you going to continue to be consistent? I don't know yet. That is my question. With Manchester United, they killed Manchester United, but it's like we can't be bad for a few years, right? We can't slow down. We have to be tough. If we're not tough, we're not doing it. Oh God, relax. Everybody sitting in this room, whatever team you support, there was a time when Liverpool had Fernando Torres, all these, but they were winning nothing. Chelsea, you had all these boys, you won nothing. Now it's our time. We're taking our little dormant, relax, and then next, couple years, hopefully we find a coach. We'll be okay.
Exactly.
It's okay. We need to find a coach. We gotta find a coach. Right now, what Henry said. Right now, we have a journalist as a coach. So when we switch, we will see. Eh?
Yeah.
No, for the FA Cup, I think it'll be a challenge. I think I think Richie and David, they said, Liverpool and Man City clearly are the best teams. I think, for the FA Cup moving forward, we'll see. I can't, when I watch those two teams play, I don't know which one is better. I can't say who Liverpool or Man City is playing. I like both tactics. I like both coaches. I think it's on the day. It depends on the day, right? So in the way, like, if City goes and buys Haaland, okay, they become better. This boy Luis Diaz has been in the Prem 2 months. He's flaming the thing. So I don't know. So you just give it time. We'll see which team will prevail. But I think either one of those two teams will prevail. And then Chelsea, I think, will also have a really good showing. I think it's a good year for them. I'm a big fan of Tuchel. Hopefully the ownership situation figures out. But regardless, I think you back Tuchel, and you see where you go from there. But ultimately, I think right now, as top 4 teams, it's in a good place. Hopefully, Man City. I agree with everything Henry said. It was good that we lost in Champions League. Exposed the real. We need to continue to build.
Nicodemus Lee exit the Champions League.
Say again.
Nicodemus Lee exit the Champions League.
Yeah. but it will take some time. It'll take Manchester United time. I can't pinpoint what the issue is. If it comes from the top, from the board, if it's the Glazers, if it's the coaching and the players. I think the point you guys,
the English influence in Man U is also a problem because you need to drop. Yes, that's the major problem. There are some players that are playing with that English influence. Maguire, Rashford, the rest. Those clowns, those are clowns.
Don't deserve to be playing.
They don't deserve that. Like they won't see the bench in a Guardiola side. In a Pep side, they won't see the bench at all.
I think
in Klopp side, you won't see it.
My question to you guys is, right? We kind of saw the rebuild with Chelsea, right? Remember after 2000 was it 2014? That year they were 11.
Yes.
And then they went and sold everyone and brought new players and retooled. We saw it. Same with City. City did it year by year, piece. And then they finally, one big year, we buy 6 players and we're in the mix now. Liverpool, we brought in Klopp. Those first I don't forget that first year, 2 years, we weren't saying Klopp was some world beater. We were saying, hey, he has to prove it. We have to see how he does it. What did they do? They gave him the money, and now look. With Manchester United, though, we've spent money. We have spent money. We have spent it. Let's not
money without direction.
Money, exactly. Money without direction. I think one of the points you boys made earlier. These players don't. When you see a Messi or Ronaldo, back in the day, you go into a team, you watch. Oh, look at these vets. I have to come and follow suit. Let me come and play well. These boys have none of that. They have like you can see it. First two months of the season, Greenwood, Martial, Rashford. They're looking at Ronaldo and say, "Oh, I can score too." And I understand based on last season, if I'm scoring left, right, center, and you bringing in a legend, but now I can't score. Now I don't get the service, so I have to show that I can still play. I get that aspect of it, but you have to follow suit. Ronaldo's coming in; he has scored. I don't. The question is he the problem or not? I don't think he's the problem for Manchester United. The problem starts from the top roots, from the board. And then from now, we have to whittle out these boys. And Maguire, you can't tell me he's a starting CB in the Prem. You can't say that to me. When I see all of these other center backs for Swansea City, center backs for Brentford, center backs for all these other, and they don't do the mistakes this boy makes. So don't tell me this guy is. Please, I like the story behind him, but he's not. He's not top end. So I just, with us, it'll take time. I think it'll be 1 or 2 years.
Nice one.
We'll be there.
Nice one. Thank you so much.
Good job, boys. Keep it going. Keep it going.
Good job, man. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for joining us.
You see, this one no sabotage me. You understand?
When a Manchester United fan speaks, when a Liverpool fan speaks, when a Barcelona fan speaks, they speak from wisdom.
So now we don't get sense now.
That's what I mean.
Okay.
Chelsea fans always about emotions.
Miracles. If you are talking about history, how can you put Man City over Chelsea? Sentiment.
Exactly.
Okay, Chelsea till Satan repents. Hell, if Madrid qualified to semi-final, I will walk from Ghana to Nigeria.
Nah, be ready. You must go to Alaba International Market and buy your trekking shoe. Get your trekking shoe.
Jimo Said says history. We don't dwell on that
shit. Oh, go battle for you. We go die for history. And wow.
All right, let's take Akachuku.
Yeah, hello guys.
Hello to you. Welcome.
I'm very happy to be on the show. Actually, this is my second time to be on you guys' show. From Facebook to YouTube.
Nice
well,
one, nice one.
I don't want to jump into history with anybody. Man, you fans can have their whole history. They can. Okay. But just like David said, man, you should watch their backs. Chelsea, we are coming. We are coming real fast.
Definitely coming. Yes.
We are coming very, very fast. But due to time, let me just jump into what I want to say regarding the Madrid and Barca match. Actually, I don't really have interest in La Liga, but I picked interest in that match because I wanted to see what Madrid can do against Chelsea. So watching that match, I noticed something. It's not that Madrid played bad or that Barca were just too good for Madrid, especially their midfield. They were too good. And Ancelotti got it wrong by playing Modric false nine. Very, very big mistake. And believe you me, Man City, Chelsea, Real Madrid will be one in that midfield, nowhere else.
Exactly. I agree.
Whoever that wins the midfield.
For me, from here, the way I say I'm from here, Chelsea get the edge for that midfield. From waiting I see.
I make an Arsenal last week. Now that you and I and everybody know that Madrid midfield is weak, do you know or do you still believe they will operate from the midfield? What if you
Henry,
listen to me. Managers, they know what you know.
No, Henry, listen to me.
I'm here with you. I'm with you.
That game can never be won from any other side, if not the midfield. The two teams are good both from the flanks.
Now we're talking.
Wait. Let me tell you something. And Going forward, we are equally matched. Going forward, yes, Benzema is class, but will Chelsea too have what it takes to beat them and be at their level too, forward-wise? So that midfield is very delicate in that match.
Do you see the manager planning the game on Benzema?
No,
Madrid game obviously is on Benzema. You can't mention. No, see, you can't mention Madrid without Benzema right now. No, you can't do that.
That's what I'm saying. So you see Tuchel planning the game on Benzema.
Tuchel has his own tactics.
Tuchel have his own tactics. Tuchel have his own tactics, which is simple. Chelsea game is simple, and Chelsea is a team that if you outflank,
forget the midfield, right?
If you maneuver us from the midfield, you can maneuver our defense.
Simple defenders. It's like looking at a task force team. Like everybody can score.
Looking. See, Madrid, you are just like I was like. That wasn't a Clasico that I watched. That wasn't a Clasico. That wasn't a Clasico by any standard. Kudos to Xavi.
This is not the first time. This is not the first time. Excuse me. The last time Madrid lost 4 against Barcelona, it led to the sacking of their manager, Benitez.
Exactly.
Can you remember what happened at the end of that season?
But wait, they won the Champions League. They won the Champions League. But listen to me. Wait, Henry. Okay, my final point is this. Whoever that is thinking that Madrid is going to run over Chelsea for one reason or the other should think twice. It's not going to happen that way.
Yeah.
And for you as a Chelsea fan to think that what happened to Madrid against Barcelona is going to repeat itself against Chelsea is also a mistake.
No, I'm not going to. No, bro.
I made this
I'm not thinking that.
If Chelsea were doing bad under the sanctions, imagine when new owners come and their own messages were backing the club. This is the amount that has been lost. This is what we're bringing into the team. Any other thing that comes,
Henry, listen to me. I'm not judging Madrid based on what happened last Sunday.
Okay. You are real. I like that.
You understand?
I like that.
What I'm trying to tell you is that
different game, different approach.
Yes,
Exactly.
but
Thank you.
if they play that way against Chelsea,
You go end first leg.
That match went first leg.
You go end first leg. God bless you there.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aka.
Okay, guys, you guys should keep it up. You guys are doing a fantastic work.
Thank you.
Sorry,
Thank you.
Appreciate. Thank you.
Okay.
Chelsea fans. This honeymoon.
If I be for one day like the 13th day of the fasting,
Let's take Edwin.
Hey, how you guys doing? Can you hear me?
Very well. We can hear you. Welcome.
Sorry, last time the connection.
Hope you're not driving and doing this. No go enter gutter.
Oh no. Henry, Henry, I don't know why you keep saying that it's not before the Clasico. We already knew what was going to happen. We knew Madrid can't handle Barca, even if Benzema was there or not. It's not the same Madrid team. I don't know why. I don't know what you guys see over there. They have the players, but it's just like a Spanish Manchester United. They have the players. They just can't do the job. I don't know what they expect from Ancelotti and all those boys. That was a good game from Barca, and they got the players. So next season, La Liga is going to be looking interesting. I don't know why I won't say Barca won't win it, but my other point, I don't know what the guy who came on three guys before me, the Liverpool guy, what was he talking about? That history and stuff. Other than the Champions League and the Premier League, what has Liverpool won the last couple of years? When I grew up, I'm not gonna lie, Manchester United was on top and Chelsea was always second. Those times you can't even compare Liverpool to Arsenal. Arsenal was on top of Liverpool during those days. So I don't know what
that was the point, yeah.
And also the Manchester City guy who came on there talking history. I also don't know what's going on. Maybe after Guardiola came and they got all the money. But if you're talking about history and they said a club has won 19 trophies the last 20-something seasons, everybody's saying FA Cup, Carling Cup. Henry, when was the last time you guys won Carling Cup? When was the last time Liverpool won it? It's a small cup.
Carling Cup.
So I'm not.
Why don't you just give us Carling Cup before you left?
Liverpool.
Okay, Liverpool.
No, Liverpool. Okay, Liverpool. It has been a while.
These are not trophies.
I mean, other than the recent glory from Liverpool when they got the Premier
Yes.
League and then the Champions League.
Champions League.
What have they done? They haven't done nothing.
They're not consistent.
All these Liverpool guys, they're all confident. What makes them think they won't go there and Man City won't match them and win the FA Cup and the Premier League? They're acting
Very
like
possible.
City.
Very possible.
Everyone is saying City has to choose one. Do they want to win Liverpool or do they? What about Liverpool? When I check, they have the same games and Liverpool's behind them. They still have to play them in the FA Cup. So, I mean, I agree with you. City is they're not looking good now. They're maybe the pressure and stuff, but it's gonna be a good game. I have Liverpool winning it, but I don't see where all this confidence and vim is coming from. Because these guys, they haven't done nothing in the recent season. So also this Madrid game, I think it's 2 weeks away. I've said it before, even with Benzema there or Benzema not there, I don't know why Henry's trying to twist the narrative saying, it was one game this confidence, it comes from what we are seeing. Madrid is not a team. How can you be playing these small boys and you're not doing nothing? Barca gave you 4. That's what they should probably put 8 on them. And they say, because of Benzema or because of... But Alaba was there, the new player they signed. Militao was there. Camavinga, all those people. Nothing still happened.
Exactly, nothing.
They said Vinicius has 27 goal
So what happened in the match?
What did Vinicius do? Nothing
Exactly.
happened.
He do.
And this was a Barca team. This was a Barca team that was weak this season, and all of a sudden they're good. So I cannot be scared of Real Madrid. And Henry, the same PSG you're telling me can I beat? What did they do to Monaco?
Exactly.
And they have a world 11 over there. I mean, players, football team, you need some stars, but you also need some.
That's their league. That's local rivalry.
The hard work. They don't have all those stuff. When it comes to Chelsea, the midfield, the defenders, even the attack, they're not good, but the chances that they make. When I tell you that Chelsea's going to win the Champions League again, maybe you won't believe me, but I'm not scared of any of the teams there. When was the last time Liverpool beat me convincingly? Except for when Kepa missed the penalty. I was one man down, they couldn't beat me. The last time we played, it was 2-2.
You are here. I hear you.
The last time I played Manchester City.
The last time my reinforcement. I needed you to be here.
I haven't forgotten the bet.
Congratulations on your bet.
I'm gonna send it right now. I haven't forgotten. I was just hoping I could come off first. After I get off here, I'm gonna go send the $50. I haven't forgot. JaxMaxy, you guys help me. I mean, when I see this bet, I know Real Madrid is just the name, and I'm seeing the odds. I know Barca's gonna put 4 on these guys. I wish I could show you the bet. I put Barca over 3.5. Wow. Or the game total over 3.5, not Barca. I was thinking 3-1. I didn't know the domination like this. But I'm telling you, and the last time I played City, they only beat me 1-0. It was Kepa and goal off a good shot from De Bruyne. These guys is the English. The other teams are not scared of them. It's only the English guys I'm scared of, maybe a little bit, but I don't see any competition in there.
All right, Noala Edwin, thank you for joining us, man. Always a pleasure to have you.
And my last point, the way Henry defends all these wrong things, I'm thinking Henry's the only one who can take Vladimir Putin to the Hague and he'll get an innocent verdict. The way Henry can just defend anything. I'm sure Henry can take Putin to the Hague, you'll get innocent verdict. Henry, how can you say all these? Come on, Henry, it's all sentiments. I know you're emotional, but please, you have to judge it with facts. No one can compete with Chelsea. But thank you guys, man. Football fans strive to the top. I'm coming to send the money right now. Appreciate you guys. Mekele, don't be scared of these boys, man. Everyone's all emotional. Don't worry about these boys.
It's just words. They are going to see blood.
JaxMaxy, I'm happy for you because I remember this season it was tough. Now it's the glory days. Now everyone's just happy. I'm happy for you.
We fight for him there.
It happened to me before when Mourinho bought us 11th. I couldn't even watch the games. I know what you're feeling.
We're not even bothered about our matches anymore. We're not watching anymore.
So you can imagine what I'm passing through now.
I imagine. But Henry, you have to understand. These things don't last forever. You guys have been on top for a long time, so you know you have to.
Thank you. And this is my time. So you shouldn't forget the glory days, okay?
No, I understand. This is why I remember I said the same thing about Godfrey. Like this football, the way they banter you, when it's your turn,
Charlie, it's hard. So
You just
you have
take it.
to-
It's like you want to jump into the hole.
Yeah. You don't know. Charlie, I remember Chelsea when we're losing those seasons with Mourinho when we're 11th. I didn't even remember when
you were finishing 10th.
I didn't even remember when we were playing. I didn't even could not keep track. It's just too hard. I just sit down with them and talk about football.
By Southampton.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
No, really suffered that period.
All right, too much.
You are good.
Thank you.
You're very good.
All the way to the top. Okay.
This is my reinforcements. They are coming in hot.
On that note, gentlemen, we are going to wrap up. Let's just wrap up. We don't try for today. So let's just take final thoughts.
We don't try for today. Yes, so. No problem. I'm not the victim of this show, right? There is no problem. God damn.
So final thoughts. We'll just go by final thoughts. Then we'll hail everybody in the studio and then.
All thanks to Barcelona yesterday.
Yeah.
You know, they did a good job. You know, they surprised the whole world. And as much as I'm concerned, they surprised the whole world. And the Xavi is now trying to let the people know that him coming to Barcelona was never a mistake. So all we are concerned about now is him and the team being consistent. You know, if they can be consistent, that's no problem.
Yeah.
Because I keep telling people, without consistency, you can make success.
Of course.
So if Barcelona can continue the way they played yesterday, you know, they will have the league come next season.
Of course.
And talking about the Champions League, well, we have some weeks to go. You know, when you have this gap, you know, a team out of form can pick form, a team in form can drop form.
Yeah.
That's what you get when you have this 2 weeks gap. So I believe the Champions League we are going to see will be a classic Champions League, especially the game between Barcelona, Chelsea and Madrid,
That match
and
to watch.
Atletico Madrid, Man City. These are the 2 games to watch.
Yeah.
You know, and we're expecting a good game.
All right, nice one, bro. And Mekele.
Well, it's just.
I'm not saying they're happy. Say you get to your cavalry now. Your reinforcement.
Yeah. It's just what do you call it? I don't think any Man United fan should be angry because this period comes. And like for the growth of a team, you have to fall back. You have to fall to rise. There was a time when we were in this worst case.
I like that.
Worst case scenario that even we don't even know whether we will sack Mourinho or we will beat him. You understand? We don't know whether we will beat him, we will catch him outside, or do you understand? But at least we came back. Do you understand? So at least it just gives them the edge that let them go through, let them do a reshuffling. It's a time for a total reshuffling.
Yeah.
Do you understand? They have to just go, they have to come back. But the top four, man. Top four coming like Champions League or Premier League. Do you understand? But the man between Madrid and Chelsea, I don't think Tuchel would actually bank on what happened yesterday. He has his tactics even before now. He never repeats tactics. So even if Ancelotti, maybe before even playing Madrid, we might have one fumble on the road, it doesn't define us. That's the truth. It doesn't define us at all. Like the main game is going to be played in the midfield. Do you understand? But it's just a wake-up call to Ancelotti. What mistakes did you make yesterday?
Yeah.
Can you learn from that mistakes? If you check Man City, Crystal Palace, they made lots of mistakes. He didn't make a substitution.
Can I interrupt you? Just sorry for interrupting. And I'm sure that if you ask Ancelotti, which of these 2 games would you rather lose 4-0?
Yeah.
Against Chelsea, any leg against Chelsea or against Barcelona in the league where they top, you would definitely choose Barcelona.
So Arsenal lost their first 3 today, then they fought.
So in that one, in that thing, but no matter how what do you call it? No matter how Ancelotti lands, if you're playing Chelsea with the injured players, if you're playing Chelsea with some missing players, I'll be concerned, I'll be worried. But you're playing Chelsea a complete team. Do you understand? And we're not going to be playing you with our sanctions. We are going to be playing you hard. We are coming in with the force.
Bringing the sanctions
Do you understand?
to you.
We have everything to prove to the new owners. Do you understand? And if it's the best gifts, beating Real Madrid will be the first gift to give to them, and we'll gladly give them that. So I think Madrid should be the team scared and should be concerned. Like you just be scared of this team because you can't play against them. You don't know who you want mark. So like
as a matter of fact, Chelsea is unplayable.
That's the truth. I'll end with the notes. We are going to still be the team that nobody wants to play against.
Exactly. You are building that team.
So that's just the way the team
is.
They are third on table.
My final thought is first and foremost.
Yeah, I thought after winning the league before Man U.
Go on.
Please allow me. First and foremost, Barcelona fans, we are very, very grateful, even to Koeman. No matter how we criticize him, if it wasn't for Koeman, this rebuilding wouldn't have started.
Oh, Lampard, take the glory as well.
Koeman was the one that introduced all these young boys. He was the one that gave them that called them up to the. And no matter how you want to criticize his style of play and the kind of results he got, you will still give him the credit for bringing all these boys,
bringing them through.
Bringing them through. You understand? Then we are grateful. We are happy with what Javi is doing. We are seeing what he's trying to do, and we hope that he continues with such this thing.
Doings.
Yes, we hope that what he's doing, he continues that way. You understand? He's consistent. Then, for the games, for the upcoming games, you guys are saying we know that the two games. The two main games is looking as if it's going to be Chelsea against Madrid and Atletico Madrid. But I still want to tell you guys that we should not look down on those other teams.
One of the underdogs will qualify.
Nothing like one underdog. Those other 2 matches too are still very equal.
So Benfica will beat Liverpool.
Interesting matches.
Benfica will beat Liverpool.
They might give them a fight. The match might even the Benfica match might even be more interesting than the Chelsea Madrid match. You understand? So Champions League, that's what we look up. That's what we watch out for. You understand? We want to watch interesting Champions League matches. You understand? And we hope that this quarterfinals, all the matches are going to be interesting.
Of course. All right, so we've come to the end of this show, almost 2 hours, 40 minutes. And then thank you so much, Edwin Adam, man of his word. He's a man of my word. Capacity.
Oh, that's what we are made of.
Edwin Adam, thank you so much.
So Chelsea fans, so please, why Barcelona fans are grateful? Why they are grateful? Why they are remembering Koeman? Please, you guys should remember Lampard.
We're always giving the credit to Lampard.
Please.
We've always given that credit to Lampard.
Please.
Okay, at this point,
Please.
we close the church, so let's just add everybody in the studio.
If not Lampard, where are you?
Okay, everybody in the studio. Sorry, we could not take a call today.
I can see my kids.
We apologize.
Look after my name.
Augustine Oyema, Bishop, Chelsea, I beg, I don't get for us. It was very, very easy. I'm trying to stay very and then let's not forget Danny and the Red Devils too. I beg, sorry we couldn't take your call, but thank you so much for joining us. Hopefully next time we will take your call. And on that note, this is the end of anything wrong for now on the episode. On Friday and on Friday. So from now on, all Nigeria football, the all Super Eagles matters back to back. And of course, don't forget, we have the Nigeria football show. So we could just discuss about this last week of MPFL. Mazion Wuka should be here alongside what's his name again? Ayodele Adedoku of Rhythm FM. So we'll discuss the last week of MPFL football in tomorrow's Nigeria football focus show, and then discuss half of that Nigeria Ghana match. And then I'll have somebody here as a special guest, one of the biggest Ghanaian football YouTubers, Clinton of Sahara Football. We have a show with him, so he will somehow leak some of the Ghanaian things to us here tomorrow. So you don't want to miss it either tomorrow or Wednesday. And of course, big things for our people in Abuja. So if you're in Abuja, keep your eyes open, keep your eyes peeled, because it be like we dey together and watch the match somewhere for Abuja. So we should be publicizing that location for you on the graph. Just if you're in Abuja or if you know anybody from Abuja, we go like watch the match with us, go run interviews, a live watch along, everything go. Just keep your eyes peeled and keep your ear open because we have something coming. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always supporting. And see you soon. Peace out.